Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another stream. We are back today with the career mode. We're going into the Baku Grand Prix for today's stream, which should hopefully be a very fun race. Last time out, we had the Italian Grand Prix out in Monza, which unfortunately for us, if you remember back from your Monday stream, it wasn't that good of a race. Well, I mean, it was a good race. It was really, really good racing, in fact. But we didn't have a good race for ourselves. We finished down in P10. We had some good battles out there. But unfortunately, we made a couple of, poor strategical choices, really, didn't we? And, weren't able to maximize our result in Monza. But, the championship has come down because of that as well. We're now on 298 points. We only scored that one sole point in Monza. And Charles Leclerc finished P4, picking up 12 points. So he got an 11-point increase on us after Italy. So we got to make sure we don't let that happen too often. We still have a very good gap right now. We've still got, how many years, actually? I think it's 71 points right now, the gap between ourselves and Leclerc. So it's still a very healthy gap. But, we don't want too many slip-ups like we had in Monza, because, in a few races' time, that could very much swing in the favor of Leclerc. So we're going to make sure we don't do that too often. But yes, GG's hosted non-F1 merch as well, if anyone did. I think Seiko did. I think he might be the only one. Maybe Ellis, I'm not too sure. Penny with 3 laps to go. Yeah, not my smartest choice. I got a little bit debated by some people in chat. And I'll leave that as it is, to be honest with you. The further I go with that, the worse it will be. So, gotta be more careful with our strategical choices today, that's for sure. But it may not rain. We may get, all sorts of different things happening back. You never know. But I'm expecting hopefully a good fun race today. So, we'll see. Jam, yeah, exactly. Jam. Primarily Jam and Wolf. Which said to not box when I know. I looked back at the VODs. And I watched the chat. A lot of you guys were saying not to pit. I should have listened. It was my bad. I got baited by Jam and Wolf. I don't know, Nico. I don't know. I had hope that I might be able to make it to the safety car in time, but I didn't. I knew it would come in at the end of lap 50 because we only get 2 racing laps in the game. But I thought I'd be able to make it to the safety car. So yeah, a little bit of a lapse in judgment on that one. I'm not gonna lie. I did think it would have been possible, but. It is what it is. We have to move on. Hey, at least it makes the championship a little bit more entertaining now as well. Consider it like that. It should make the last 9 races quite interesting. What up, Scott? How's it going, mate? I got baited by Jam, meaning I'm looking for a healthy breakfast. Well, to be fair, Jam does have a lot of sugar in it, so... what up, Bucks? Again as well, mate? But yeah, we are into the last 9 races this season now. We got Baku, obviously, today. We got Singapore. We got Kota after this as well. Mexico, Brazil, Portugal, Vegas, Qatar, Abu Dhabi. So we are entering the backstage of the season now. And we are finishing up the European leg as well, of course. If you want to consider Baku to be, in Europe. But, we are basically at the end of the European leg. So we are going to start entering the last couple of races of, with Baku and Singapore. And then we head into the Americas with the likes of Kota and Mexico. And then, obviously we've got Portugal as well. That is kind of in the middle there. So that doesn't really fit in too well, but... you should learn the only time Jam says something intelligent is in Faz. True. And even then, sometimes he gets it wrong. Sometimes. Especially when it's the Mimic. Basically, Max Verstappen and Charles is Lando right now. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, have a look for yourself. Over the course of the season, we have definitely been the better driver. Obviously, Monza doesn't really sort of show that too much, does it? But, we don't want to talk about Monza too much. But we did go on, a back-to-back winning run in Belgium and Zandvoort, where he scored a P7 and a P9. So we got a huge point increase on him in those 2 races. But, yeah, in Monza, unfortunately, brought that deficit down a little bit. But, like I said, with 9 races to go, we still have got, a very good hand on the championship, I'd say. But we need to make sure we don't let that gap slip up too much. Otherwise, we'll be in a bit of an awkward position in a few races' time. Forby coming up with the 26 months as well. Thank you much, Forby, for the 26. Appreciate that, my dude. Hope you're doing good, my man. Ladies and gentlemen, let's spin chat to welcome Forby into Vince fan for the 26 months. I appreciate it, dude. Also, I have picked up, a little bit of a cold today as well. You might be able to hear me, sniffling and, all that sort of stuff every now and then. So, if you do hear that, I do apologize. But hopefully, it won't be too bad. I think it's only a minor cold, so... First time in double-digit finishing position. Bro fell off. We really have fell off, haven't we? Especially after a back-to-back P1, I mean... We are the epitome of falling off right now. But, we still finished the points every single race so far. But I guess Charles Leclerc has as well, so... We've just had more wins than him, that's all it is. Did you figure out the ERS issue? I think it is to do with the mods. Unfortunately, I thought I could fix it, but I don't think I can, annoyingly. The only way I could fix it is by removing the mod. That's the only way. We'll see if it happens to get in Baku today, but I don't know. It's really weird. It just doesn't charge battery when you're in, you know, if you're a nun going down the street or whatever. It's only in the braking zones it charges the battery. So, if the AI have it as well, then I guess it kind of evens it out. But, obviously, it kind of seemed in Monza that the AI straight line speed was a bit ridiculous. So, we'll do a bit more testing in practice, and we'll see how we go, I guess.
Gamel 9 Shearer, Gamel 9 Shearer, Ticker 2, Ultra Ticker 2, Ultra Gamel 9.
I've been enough K-Mega brought Ollie, Liam Lawson, Bradford 2.0. Best way to do it, right? Best way to do it.
Danny, Pineapple, Gamel 9, Keegan, Gamel 9, Keegan.
Reva going in the 56 months as well. Thank you much for the 56 months for dude. I appreciate that, ladies and gentlemen. Get us loose spin chats. Welcome, Reva. Insta fan for 56 as well. Appreciate it, dude. Hope you're doing good as well, man. What up, Cyrus? Nico was losing his head in a wet Monaco and F1 manager. A wet Monaco. I mean, to be fair, that's the best way to do Monaco, though, isn't it? Is to have it wet. This is how the R&D is shaping up as well, heading into Baku. It's very, very tight for the top three in the R&D right now between ourselves, Racing Bull, and Aston Martin. You can actually see, though, Ferrari have fallen off quite a bit in the R&D. We've actually got quite a big gap between ourselves and them at this point in the season. But even with that, Charles Leclerc is still doing very, very well. So I guess he's maximizing what he's capable of in that Ferrari. But yeah, it's very, very close for the top three. There's a bit of a gap between us, then Red Bull, of course, in fourth. Then you got McLaren, Ferrari, Haas, Alpine, even Williams, actually, that far behind. And then you get Sauber, who are very much slumped at the bottom, just like real life. So at least that's somewhat realistic. He underfueled too, so he'd even finish the race. I mean, usually underfueling is the way to go, so... yeah, sounds like he messed up a bit in that one. 7 million in damages in Monaco? Oh, that's tough. That is tough. I hope I don't get into that tomorrow. Although we are at Spain and Canada, so should be okay. But you never know with Liam Lawson. Spent 40 minutes to run out of fuel on the final lap. That is tough. That is tough. Right, let's start off with our specialist, shall we? Let's go... Finish in a better position of teammate in qualifying. Achieve 6 purple sectors during race weekend. Let's go for the purple sectors. Sainz has been pretty good lately, so... he did win out in Monza as well, of course, Carlos Sainz. So he's starting to hit a bit of form. Material fabrication plan complete. 8 laps in practice. I think we'll do that, actually. We'll easily do that. Lifting costs 40 seconds. Incredible 1 penalty during the entire weekend. We never get penalties, really. Complete a driven lap in 4 different sessions. Complete the race strategy program on 2 different tires. We'll do 4 different sessions. And that should be everything. Perfect. All right. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get cracking for the weekend. Let's see what weather awaits us in Baku. Join the heist? I don't need to join the heist. What up, young guns? I'm the last person to join the heist, actually. The last person. Right, let's have a look at the forecast then, shall we? And it is going to be a full dry weekend in Baku this week. Obviously, it does actually sometimes rain in Baku, so maybe a little bit surprised we didn't get any weather. But obviously, after that downpour we had in Monza, maybe I think that'll do us for the time being. But we go to Singapore soon. We go to Singapore soon. So, knowing our luck, it will definitely absolutely tip it down in Singapore. But for now, it looks like we're going to get a full dry weekend here in Baku, which is good to see.
Made it to the year. Diamond Badge obtained.
Diamond Badge obtained. Let's go, Deadpool. It looks good on you, my friend. Thank you much for the 12-month resub, man. I appreciate that, ladies and gentlemen. Guess who's been chats. Welcome to Deadpool into Vince fan for the entire 12 months, the 1 year. I appreciate it, dude. How many VP does Vince have? A lot. A lot. Right, let's switch over our vehicle components to the older spec. A lot of these ICs are getting worn now, so we'll be a little bit cautious with these for the time being. MGUK will go with number 2. We'll set all these to an older set, and then we can get going for practice in Azerbaijan. And then the gearbox. Well, gearbox is starting to show a bit of wear as well. You know what? We've still got 3 spare gearboxes, so I think we'll use this one for the old one. That should do for now. Take the highest cap off and gamble yours at once, I say. Nah, you're good. I think the addicts would be very upset if that happened. Right, that should be us good to go for the weekend then. Let's get started with FP1. We've got race strategy, time management, and quali pace all to do today. So let's get cracking. Vince has at least 2
Welcome
VPs.
along to the
Ooh,
challenge
you're pushing it a bit
of
there, I think.
Azerbaijan. We're on the streets of Baku, which are long and fast.
Pushing it a bit with the 2
tight, twisted
VPs.
corners. It's time for practice.
All right. Let's see how many times we do the famous Charles Leclerc this weekend, huh? We did it a couple of times last season, actually. It was actually a really interesting race last last season here in Baku. We did hit the Charles Leclerc late on in the race, I think it was as well, wasn't it? But yeah, wasn't the best in the office, that one.
I've had a chat with the
right.
R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car. Okay.
Was that Baku?
With any
Yeah, it was
luck,
Baku.
you'll be able to feel the improvement. So go and give them a try.
Sweet. Okay. Let's go 7 kilograms of fuel for now. We'll set up for qualifying later on anyway, so not too big of a deal. For now, let's just skip on a little bit of time,
46 months.
and then we'll head out
Let's
on
go there.
time management. Numpty coming with the 46 months as well. Appreciate the 46 months, Numpty. Very, very kind, my dude. Ladies and gentlemen, let's spin chat to welcome Numpty into Vince for the 46. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, dudes. Right, let's get to about the 50-minute mark, and then we'll head out for our first laps. We'll use the hard tires first, of course, and then let's get out there.
There'll be a rack of rubber out on track, so take it easy for the first couple of laps.
Hash brown onion rings. I don't know about that. I watched the community racing back on the VOD, so your reaction to me nearly hitting the wall of my quali lap. Yeah, there was a lot happening over that race, I can't lie. It wasn't the most entertaining race for myself, but it seemed like you guys had a bit of a madness going on in that one. But yeah, you saying oh no was very funny. Very, very funny. What track are we doing? We're in Baku for the day. BC is so good for community race? Yeah, I bet. I mean, probably is a good thing that I don't go in there. Especially after what Forby said. I might get banned fairly quickly. But, yeah, it does seem a good laugh. You've been seeing the VC for the next community race? The next community race as well is going to be a Wilspun Grand Prix. Huh? Excuse me? You better tell me that was a mistype right now, Deadcool. You better tell me that was a misinput. 50 gifted subs! Yo! I think that's probably... I think that's the most I've ever had in one go. What the hell? Deadcool, the 50 gifted subs! Yo! You was leading a gifted? Yeah, I think it's safe to say you're probably not anymore. Deadcool with the 50 gifted. What a man. Ladies and gentlemen, let's spin chat to welcome all 50. It's a Vince fam. On behalf of Deadcool, what a legend. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. I think that's an understatement saying thank you. I can't lie. 50 gifted subs. What the fuck? Deadcool, very much the 50 gifted, dude. That is absolutely fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy. Holy shit. Thank you, man. I guess I gotta win today now, huh? I guess I gotta win today. Yeah, you're gonna have to put some overtime into your Morrison shift, I think, Nico, if you want to get that #1 spot back now. You're not allowed in VC? Understandable for me. Understandable. Everyone has a sub now? Yeah, if you dodged a 50 gifted, then you've just got bad luck written all over you, I'm not gonna lie. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Deadcore, man. That is really, really, really generous, dude. Thanks so much. Very kind, man. Very, very kind. Absolutely not, Nico, no. Bro, did you not see what happened when I did my pre-order stuff? I started with the Ultimate Edition. I got like 4,000 points. I got nothing. Literally nothing. Couldn't think of anything worse to do, actually, with that cash. Oh, shit. Okay. Right. My head's gone a little bit here. I'm a little bit diverted right now in the attention span. Next race is a while in real life. It is. We've got a long time to wait until the next one. It's a longer gap than the summer break, which is very weird. Very, very weird, but... oh, well. Patience will prevail. Why is Deadcore so goated? They'd have to tell us, I think. You should have waited for a summon that's never happening. Yeah, I don't plan on doing it. Right, chat, listen out. Listen up here. My head's a little bit wavy right now, okay? I've been sort of rattled early on. I've been rattled early on. It's only practice. It doesn't matter. It's only practice. Just a little rusty. Yeah, just a little bit. It's not as if I play a lot or anything like that, you know. You're as bad as my F1 manager drivers. Wake up. You're right. My bad. Gotta lock in. We're in Baku. We're in Baku. We've got to stay locked in here. I also blame not having warm tires as well. That's a contributing factor. Can't just feel a little bit loose though. Like this Haas behind me right now is faster than me. That's the level we're at the moment. I think it might still get green on the dogs, to be fair. Just about. As long as we've got good straight line speeds, which it looks like we do. Chris is as bad as my Ollie Behrman. I'm as bad as my own Liam Lawson as well.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of
that delta went crazy down towards turn 1. Jesus. Did use a lot of battery doing that though, so gotta be a little bit careful. Gotta be a little bit careful doing that. Jump from level 2 to I think level 6. Yeah, it ramped up big time on the hype train. I think it's safe to say probably will complete the hype train. Right, we'll do a couple of laps on the hard tires. I don't think we'll be using the hards in our race strategy today. But we'll see. I think most likely the strategy will be a soft, medium, medium or something on the lines of that. Don't think we'll use the hard. There you go, made that corner a lot cleaner. The car section always makes the car feel very loose. I've got a hype chest. What the hell is that? What on earth is a hype chest? What up, Chaos? Hey, mate. Right, here we go. That's the finish line. This should be a bit of a faster lap. Tires are still a little bit cold in the front end. Rates are good, though. What's a hype chest? I have no idea. I just randomly got a message about it in my chat. Wow, look at the battery draining down the line here. 40.7. Still not a very good lap, really, but... at least it's improved. Yeah, maybe need to overfuel for the future, Nico. I am surprised, though, because usually underfueling works perfectly fine. For me, at least, anyway. I think I underfueled in Monaco and I was completely fine, but... I don't know, maybe you had a different scenario to me. All right, Scotty. Japan in Creator Series? What, this Saturday? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. We have no idea what the track's going to be right now. Gotta wait until the day, and then they reveal it. I don't know exactly when they reveal it on Saturday, but yeah. I kind of like having mystery races. Makes it a bit more fun. Yeah, I'm struggling to gain a good bit of battery. Right, let me go to none, and let me see if we do gain any battery in the straight here. That Haas will overtake me, that's fine. Yeah, the battery does not go up at all on none. That's what we noticed in Monza as well. That Haas is on medium, to be fair. So only under braking does the battery actually go up on this mod. It doesn't go up at all when you're on the straights using no ERS. So only under braking will the battery actually go up. Okay, well, to be fair, at a track like Baku, it probably won't be too bad. Because obviously, in Sector 2 is a lot of heavy braking. You don't really need a lot of battery for that section, so we should be able to charge up okay. And obviously, we deplete a lot of the battery down the straight, so... I know, Cyrus, it was, yeah, mad. Deadcore went on a crazy one. Man gifted out 50 subs. Absolute madman. Legends. Yeah, we're going to try it again, man. We're going to try a different track to see if it maybe just a track issue, but... the ERS thing is still a problem, though. That's what I'm trying right now, is just doing a couple of slow laps, sort of monitoring the battery. And you can see, like, it's not going up at all in the straights, but it goes up in the braking zone, so... Do you know all the maps by heart? Pretty much, yeah. I do usually need, like if I'm not racing at a track for a while, I usually need 4 or 5 laps just to sort of refine my braking points a little bit and all that sort of stuff, but yeah, otherwise I know all the tracks by heart. Hello, Chloe. Bye, Chloe. Enjoy work. Alright, into the pits we go. Reloading should be easy. It should be, yeah. Like I said, the middle sector here with a lot of braking zones, especially, you know, through castles and stuff like that, we should be okay. So, we'll give it another try. Unfortunately, the fix I thought might work for the ERS didn't actually end up working, so... yeah. But I did like how the AI kind of was with the mod, though. They're definitely more fun to race against. But yeah, just that ERS, I think I'd like to see if I can try and do something with it. Crack and Alex, thanks for following us on Twitch, guys. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. Right, did we get 5 out of 5 from that time management? 3 out of 5. How did I not activate DRS? I'm convinced I activated DRS. You're lying to me. I'm being lied to. Okay, hard tire-wise, we are slower than Lando Norris right now. All right. I'm going to try that again, but I'm going to do a flying lap. Because I don't know why that didn't give me the objective complete for it. Because we definitely turned the DRS on.
Because temperature's so important for your tyres, cool-down laps are now vital.
Thanks, Mark.
After a push lap, so that we don't light up the rubber.
Do the tracks change a lot year to year, or are they relatively the same? Sometimes a little bit of a change. There's never really, like, changes the layout as such.
Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
You do sometimes get layout changes. For example, Singapore recently. That had a little bit of a layout change. But it's not that common for it to happen. What up, Peak? You hate this track? I would say it's one of my more favorite street tracks, I'd say. I'm not usually a massive street track guy, but I do like Baku. I like the variety around Baku. Nice long track. Got some complexity around it. I always appreciate a track like that. Alright, 42.2 is what I'm going to get. Should be easy. Just stay focused. Where's my favorite track? Spa. Love Spa-Francorchamps. But I also do love driving around the likes of Spain and stuff like that as well. Barcelona's a lovely track to drive on. Same as Imola as well. Not a lot of people like Imola, but I personally really enjoy it. Yeah, time around here is not bad at all, actually. Look at that. Almost in the purples with the tyre wear. I like Monaco? Yeah, very much I like Monaco. I mean, Monaco's corners are complex, to be fair. But, they don't provide quite as good racing as the likes of Baku and stuff, so... Yeah, they went to bed very late. I went to bed around 1 or 2, I think. Over let me go here, which is going to be 39.9. There we go.
Well done.
Good lap.
Some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the...
Good lap. All right, I think that should be 5 out of 5. There's no way it's not, right? That's got to be a 5 out of 5. Yeah, there we go. Good. All right, sweet. Let's skip a tiny bit more time then. And then, excuse me, we'll go on race strategy. Do you like the Monaco hairpin? No, I did not. Bro's made an appearance on the Burnt Ship YouTube. Have I? To be fair, I probably was on quite a few YouTube videos. You might have seen me on the Sidemen. Was it the Sidemen? The Senior Frogs one. I can't remember who uploaded them there, but... Hey, yo, it's me! That's me, chat! I wasn't waving at the camera, I promise. I was not waving at the camera. I think I was checking to see if anyone was coming. Chippers in your frogs, who are you flipping off? I wasn't flipping them off. I was moving my visor up and down. Did they say that on the video? Don't tell me they said that on the video that I flipped them off. I'm not giving the finger. I was checking to see if anyone was coming and also put my visor down. No? Okay, good. I was worried that would be a misconception for a second. I would like to confirm right now, even though there's no allegations made, I did not flip off senior frogs, okay? I did not flip them off. I was simply just putting my visor down. Before the allegations arrive. It was a misinput. Well, up Thomas again, mate. Right. Let's skip a little bit of time and go on racetrack. Bro, one of his 2 seconds of fame, yeah. I didn't even know it was Senior Frogs that were there, probably. I don't remember that moment, but... You are really popular. I searched for you on Google and lots of stuff came up. Lots of stuff. Depends what. Hopefully you didn't find my accounts for certain things.
Standing by.
My YouTube account, man. Come on. Hello, Zyrex. Would you say Baku or Singapore's harder? I would have... A few years ago, I would have said Singapore. But I think because of the new changes to Singapore, I'd probably say Baku now. He found the old Twitch account you're cooked. Yup. He's found those damn test streams. Shit. Whatever did the 24-hour Daytona at Milton Keynes? Didn't even know that was a thing, Cake. Didn't even know that was a thing. Hopefully we do 24-hour Buckmore again next year, though. I had a lot of fun this year. Maybe if we do it again, we might take it a bit more seriously when we don't pit every half an hour. Also, I just want to test something with this new mod. Just brake and accelerate, warm the tires up with the new mod. I just want to test that real quick. I'm going to say no. Yeah, I'm going to say no on that. I just wanted to test that, see if that was a thing or not. That's fine. They probably found that old video of you in sketchy or what? Do not elaborate. What up, Galaxy? You love Imola? Yeah, I like Imola as well. Again, it's one of those tracks that's not very good for racing in real life, but so fun to drive on in the game. I love going for Recommend Raleigh. So satisfying. I think my tires are a little bit too cold. Okay, let you warm up. Should be fine. Let's just focus on our race pace for now. I've just been noted for driving unnecessarily slowly, Sandscar. I'm in the mud. Unless you're on turn 1. That will probably happen in the first couple laps when we get the tires up in temperature. Where's the next 100% community race? I don't know. It's a good question. Not really something that's in the plans right now, really. They are fun, the 100% community races, but I think most people probably enjoy 50%. I'm sure we'll do it at some point, though. It will be, Nico, yeah. Yeah, it will be. A little bit on the brakes there, but should be okay. I'm playing F123. My tires are slippery. Sounds like they're either too cold or too hot, or you're not being too gentle with the throttle or something like that. Oh, you got a bad setup, one of the two. Or three. The fourth top clip on your account is me taking someone out in a community race. Deserved. Can make that number one if you want to. Probably point one of the medium there. Starting a little bit of turn one. Hello, Alfie. I just moved from to F124 from 23 now. Feels so different. Any suggestions? Well, that is one of the big things about this game, really. There's a lot of big handling model changes. Unfortunately, not really for the better. This year's cars are very sensitive on the front end. You don't need to put a lot of rotation into the steering wheel and it will just rotate in. Like, I'm not really putting a lot of input in right now and the car just slides into the corner. It's a very pitch-sensitive game this year. So you've really got to try and adjust to that. Also, make sure you're using custom setups as well. They'll help a lot. I remember the pirate joke guy being high up. Yeah. That's the problem with growing a following now, Sanska. New memories overwrite the old ones. But it'll always be the core, though. It'll always be the core. This might be in the 30s, 39s, this one. Let's see. Time's coming down. Yeah, it's just been the 39s. 39.911. What do you have your AI set to? 110. But I am using the AI mod. So the AI might be a bit better now. So I might actually tune the AI down a touch. We'll see. The problem with the AI mod as well is that if you skip time in practice and quali, their times are even quicker. So it's kind of difficult to tell if you're actually sort of on pace with them or not. What do you mean by AI mods? A mod that makes the AI better. And more fun to race against, so that sort of stuff. Arab made a video on it. Would recommend checking it out. Obviously, you can only get it on PC. You can't get it on if you're on PlayStation or Xbox or whatever. They're so hard now. The AI, not really, to be honest with you. They're easier this year than last year. What's the best lap you've ever done? One of my Monaco ones, probably. Always satisfying nailing a Monaco lap. Hello, Oscar. The AI are harder, I got better. If you're not looking like that, then go nuts. I have no problem with you looking at it like that. What was that last lap time? 39.900. So looks like we're fairly consistent in the 39s right now. The high 39s, that is. Bit of a lock up in turn 3. And I got a couple more of these race laps to do. Car does feel pretty good, though. Rotating nicely into the corners. Straight line speed feels decent as well. Ooh, bit of a slide on the outside curb. When you know Saudi, it feels so good. Yeah, true as well, to be fair. Saudi, Qatar, Monaco. Nailing laps around there feels so damn satisfying. I think Qatar generally is just quite satisfying anyway, even if you don't have a great lap. I think driving around Qatar on a quali lap generally is just quite fun. Just gotta watch this patch a little bit. Bro, dropping the screw in the rear is still at the top. That was a go-to clip as well, to be fair. Another 39. His lap times are very consistent right now. Really, really nice to see. How do you like Baku in F1 24? Better than 23. In 23, it felt so weird to drive around here. Like, the braking and stuff was very strange. Very, very strange. And tyre wear was terrible here too, so they've improved on both those aspects. This year at least, so I do prefer driving on this game than previous games. However, I can't say that about every track. Slides. Getting very close to the walls in Castle. Just gotta make sure we don't do any look-lows. No, I am stupid today. Tell you what, tyre wear's looking very good, as I said, though. We've done 5 laps of these medium tyres. Look at the tyres now. Rear right's on 5%, but that's about it, really. Nothing else to really mention. The other tyres are on 4 or 2%, so tyre wear is not going to be an issue here today. Probably could do a one-stop, but I just don't think the hard tyres would do that well. I think this lap will even be quicker, actually, because we did a bit of hot lap. Over the line we go, then. Let's see how this lap will be to finish off our race pace.
Okay,
39.5. Good stuff.
That was a
All right.
really good job indeed. We got a lot of
Okay, race
value
pace
there.
feels
Well
pretty
done.
good. Yeah, we kind of have to discredit what the AI are doing right now because we skipped time when they were doing their laps, so. 1% per lap. Yeah, on the medium tyres, it's really not bad at all, is it? Really not too bad at all. What do you think about the new Jeddah layout? What, the one where it goes, like, off the edge of a cliff at turn 1? Steve, thanks for following Twitch as well, mate. Appreciate you, dudes. Welcome in. What would you say is average in terms of AI level? Oh, don't know. No idea. Maybe like 85, 90. No idea. Everyone's got a different skill level, so. Hello from Baku. Welcome in, dudes. Hopefully we can take a win in your home Grand Prix. It's not Jeddah, actually. Yeah, to be fair, it's not Jeddah. It's that new resort they're making, isn't it? Qadira, is it that one? Yeah, it's not Jeddah, really. It's Qadira. When are they planning on having that done again? I think they're planning like 2028, is it? I think originally they wanted it done by 2026, but I don't think that's going to be done by then. I think we've still got a while until we see that, I think. 2027? I had no way, right? Surely not. Really? 2027? Dude, that track's going to be so weird. The entire track is basically on stilts. I can't lie, I'm nervous about that. That needs a lot of very high precision engineering, to say the least. Yeah. Imagine having brake failure down at turn 1. Oh, mate. Crazy. Crazy where this sport's going, isn't it? What tips would you give someone to help them get their skill up to be able to do 90% AI? Make sure you're using custom setups. Try not to use default setups, use custom setups. Try learning without assists. And just keep on practicing, keep on playing. Only way to get better at the game is to keep on playing. How many laps is it? In Baku? 50. Or 51. Something like that. The ascent itself might stop your car? Well, I'd hope so. But I'm not gonna lie, I've watched a lot of F1 in my time, and when brakes go, they're not very good at slowing themselves down. Driver, thanks for following as well, mate. Appreciate it. 52, there you go. Technically speaking, the sport is going up because the track is on stilts. Okay, we're getting technical now, are we? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, tire wear's looking really good, actually. The expected tire wear should be about 91%, but look at where we are. We are metaphorically killing the tire. We're not actually killing the tire, but we're killing it with the tire. That new track coming in 27. Oh, I have no idea how many laps that would be. No idea. You'd have to do the math on that one. I use traction control and ABS assist. Is that okay? And I can only just about manage 8%. How is that for me? I've had F1 for 2 months. For 2 months, it's not bad, George. It's not bad. If they're the only 2 assists you're using, then you're definitely on the right path. Like I say, just make sure you're using custom setups and stuff. Keep on practicing. Try slowly turning the assists off if you can. Maybe set TC to medium or maybe turn ABS off, something like that. And just keep on going with it. Keep on going. Any rain due? Not this weekend, no. No, it's going to be dry in Baku for us. Thoughts on Daniel leaving F1? It's sad. It is sad. Because obviously, you know, personalities like that are always appreciated in the sport. But ultimately, based on how he's actually done in terms of the racing this year, kind of understandable, really. I probably would have given him the rest of the year, but maybe they want to try and get Lawson up to speed ready for next year. So, but yeah, that's the brutality of the sport, really. You have to be able to produce results, or you're going to be in kind of like question, aren't you? I mean, the firing line. You're doing a Williams rebuild right now is painful. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. All right, we're done in P18 on the medium tires, but again, we're skipping through time right now, so I don't think the time we see by the AI is actually as it should be.
Sadly, so it's time to say goodbye. As
what I should have done really is had a look at the live medium times.
Shortly for more Formula One action.
Even though we are skipping through time, we're still not too far off them, so we're in a pretty good spot, I think. We're in a good spot. What up, Galactic? Unless your dad or billionaire uncle keep you there. Yeah, true. Very, very true. All right, I'm fairly happy with our pace, though. Our medium tires felt pretty good. We didn't use any softs this time around, but the hards I'm not a fan of. The hards are a bit strange, so I'd like to try and avoid the hard tire in the race today, but I think the strategy will probably be a soft medium anyway, so. Does the AI still get quick when accelerating time? In the game, generally speaking, yes, and with the mods, even more so. Unfortunately, the mods does make it a bit worse for accelerating time, so that's why I'm not really paying too much attention to their times. But in qualifying, they tend to not really go out in the middle phases, so it's fairly easy to skip time and not have to worry too much, so not that bad, not that bad really in quali. But yeah, in practice, it always sort of inflates their times a bit. Right, into FP2 we go. Man, it's adamant to tell me that Alex is crushing over race, so. Right. Let's get going for FP2 then. So, we've got a lot of quali pace we can do for this one. We've got 4 soft tires available. We'll probably give... I mean, quali pace is usually a bit broken anyway, but we'll give it a go and see how we do. But we'll do our own runs after anyway. Don't you do quick practice? For FP3 we do, yeah. I like to try and do practice myself because it's a good way to sort of get an understanding of how the AI is, how the tires feel, sort of refine your braking points on the track and that sort of stuff. And of course, it's good for the R&D too, but yeah, I usually do FP1 and FP2. Obviously, I don't do, you know, sit there for 60 minutes doing each one. But in FP3, then I usually quick practice that and just finish off things I didn't get to do in the first 2 sessions. Right, let's go out on quali pace.
Okay, track's green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to temp and get yourself in the zone.
Are we doing polls for the race? We do predictions, yep. We do predictions. Imagine if Behrman, Colapinto, and Lawson are raced from a top team, how they perform. I mean, I think early on they'd probably struggle because it's a very, very different feeling with a high-performance car that's better than the others on the grid and stuff, and the pressure that comes with it as well is very different. Really, ultimately does come down to how well they can handle that pressure. That's what makes a driver, really. Right, let's get these tires up to temperature. And we'll go into a few push laps. Got plenty of tires for it, so don't have to worry about them too much. Oh, 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 oh. Don't hit the barrier. Not an outlap. Don't want to do a science. You have ABS on? No. All my assists are off. I don't kidding. Need a little more temp if we can. Tires are not actually warming up as much as I'd like them to. Might hurt the performance of the tire a bit, but oh well. Let's try to get a little bit more before we get started again. Rear tires are good. Fronts are a little bit off. Okay. That's what it is. All right, let's do this. First quali lap in practice. Let's see how our pace is. Can hit the bottom of the floor, grinding across the track. $36.0 they want me to get. Yeah, that's not happening. Gonna get nowhere near that. So this quality program's already bugged. Good to see. Oh, I'm brushing against the wall. Got a good bit of battery saved here. That's good stuff. Definitely good to go medium through castle. Purple in the middle center as well. Got purple in the first two sectors so far. Let's see if we can go purple in the final as well. Actually felt like a pretty decent lap. This is going to be about a mid-38, I reckon. Let's see. DRS wide open down to the line. What about the poise used, which isn't very good? 38.5, there we go.
Might want to give it another go.
Yeah, that quality program is definitely a bit broken, I think. Definitely a bit broken. Yeah, I don't use any assists. All my assists turned off. We're completely manual around here. 8 cents one sector seems reasonable to me, yeah. They must think that, you know, I'm the best car on the grid or something. While I'm driving a Haas. The quality program has been broken for a long time. And again, maybe the mod I'm using might conflict against that a bit, but it's what it is. But it's generally quite broken anyway. It's been broken for a long time. Why use TV pod if you have a steering wheel? Because it's faster. Have you got any braking cornering tips? I lose way too much speed in the corners. Learn how to trail brake. It's a very important technique to getting faster through the corners, finding more speed. It does require turning ABS off because it's kind of difficult to do it with ABS on, but yeah, it's a really, really important technique to learn. That's the AI phase for qualifying lasts. I mean, to be fair, our quality performance in Monza wasn't amazing, was it? What was it, 6th, I think we got in Monza, so... Are we doing full practice? No, not really, no. I do FP1 and FP2, but obviously I skip through time doing the programs and stuff, so... We quick practice FP3. Alright. Yeah, slow in, fast out is usually the sort of general rule of thumb with cornering. Slow on entry, fast on exit. Usually fast on entry can throw you off quite a lot, so... Yeah, the smoother the better as well. Smooth is fast, fast is smooth. Right, let's have a look at that soft tyre pace. I want to see how much quick we were to Charles Leclerc there. Leclerc was down in P3, I think, so... let's see. We're 2 tenths faster for Verstappen right now. Lewis Hamilton on a 39.0. K-Mag on a 39.1. Charles Leclerc on a 39.3. But he's done 5 laps of that soft tyre, so I maybe wonder if it was actually doing a race pace rather than a quali pace on that soft. Okay. Is there anyone else out there on softs right now? I'd like to see their live time, really, before we skip time and their times inflate. George Russell on actually right now. Let's see what he does. Hopefully he's on a quali lap and not a race lap.
Team Radio. Galactic Legend 5
That was
says
quali lap.
Berry, I'm afraid being 2.4 seconds off the pace is unacceptable. Consider yourself fired. We'll be putting Logan Sargent in the car from now on.
If you want that damage bill to go up, Galactic, go nuts. Go nuts. Who needs championships anyway? We can have a damage bill. Our teammate Carlos Sainz has actually gone P6, so actually we're in a good spot really with quali pace. We'll try and find some more. We've got 3 sets of soft tires we'll use here, and we won't bother with that quali pace program either. That's obviously a little bit broken, so 7 kilograms should be good. We'll use a fresh soft. I want to skip time, but I don't think it's really worth it, so let's just keep pumping these laps out.
Everyone be aware,
And that'll be us done for
car leaving
practice.
the garage.
What up, Fuad? Yeah, that's why you never see the esports drivers using cockpit cam. All of them use the T-pod, whatever you want to call it, T-cam. Stream died? No. Stream didn't die, did you? I think it's good. I don't see any issues on my end.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
What do you mean TV pod comes faster? As Lemon said, the perception you get in TV pod is a lot bigger than what you get in cockpit. You can see a lot more. It's easier to sort of see where you are on the track. It's generally just a faster way of doing it in this game. It's fine, yeah. Looks okay for me as well. So I'll be quite aggressive on time warm-up on the last couple of straights, because it's a big thing around here. You really need those tyres up temperature early on. And it's tricky because there's a lot of slow-speed corners, so... There we go, it's coming up slowly. Rear tires come up quite nicely, but the fronts are a bit of a problem. Okay. You just got a red flag on lap 1 in Japan? I mean, there is a bad history of red flags in Japan, so... Please be careful. Alright, let's give it a go. Let's see if we can go a bit faster. Without having to worry about the quality program pace. Oh, still not really getting that bite in turn 1. Am I an Aston Martin streamer? What do you mean, an Aston Martin streamer? Nice. Oh, rear tires didn't want to grip that. Two tenths up, finding good bit of time so far. Car definitely needs to be wrestled around this track a little bit on quali pace. We really need to get that grip down early. Through that side left turn, we go on to the S's. A little bit tight on battery, gotta be a bit cautious. You can cut so much fit, Lemon. Because of the way the corner is, you always basically have one tire on the track. You can really cut so much for it. I've used way too much battery shit. Let me go here. 38.2, not bad. Another 2 and a bit cents improvement. Good stuff. Very, very good. But yeah, basically, cutting that corner, you always have one tire on the track. It's insane. I do think it's a little bit OP, but if it lets you do it, you take it. What up, Peter? Which F1 team do you like the most? Aston Martin. If that's what he meant by me being an Aston Martin streamer, then yeah, I guess. But I don't, like, work for Aston Martin, or I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that, so... Perez to be dropped, breaking news. Who's reporting that? You just got red flag for the first corner at Las Vegas. You went from dead last to first. Yeah, sometimes the red flags can be very beneficial. Very, very beneficial. Except when it's you that's caused a red flag. Then it's depressing. Your favorite track on F1, Dozer? It is a fun track, to be fair. I do like Baku. I wasn't a massive fan of it on the last game. The handling around here felt really, really strange in the previous game, but on this game, it is, yeah, a lot more fun. A lot more fun. Going to medium up to T3. So what I'm doing usually, Galactic, because I do it out of T5. Before that right-hander where you can cut a lot of the curb. We're still waiting in the dark right now, Chaos. But it's really weird because, like, all the like officials of Red Bull and Racing Bull are all saying, "Oh, we'll miss Daniel so much. He's been a great servant," but they've not put out like an official statement about Ricciardo leaving. It's really weird. Like even Laurent Mekies was saying about it, and it was just, "What are you doing? Are you doing it or not?" Like, I don't know. I'd imagine between now and COTA they'll do it. They'll announce it, but I don't know. It's very, very strange the way they're doing it. They're probably going to wait till close to Texas. Yeah, I guess so. Maybe try and build up a bit of hype for the Grand Prix or something. Maybe give Lawson some hype as well, something like that. I don't know. I have no idea what they're doing, but... Imagine Daniel gets promoted now and Perez gets booted. That'd be wild, wouldn't it? That'd be the biggest plot twist this season. Everyone here thinking that Daniel Ricciardo's going to get kicked out of F1, and all of a sudden he turns up a Red Bull to challenge against Max. At this point, they just hold an MMA fight with all the Red Bull drivers when they just get to drive. I would love to see that. I would pay good money to watch that. Get Conor McGregor as the judge as well. But see a lot of rumors that Bottas re-signed with Sauber as well. Yeah, that's a hot rumor right now as well, that Bottas is re-signed with Sauber. And I don't know, I'm a bit 50-50 on it. Because I've seen a lot of people saying, like, Bottas having a really good season, all things considered. But I don't know, I don't see what people are seeing in Bottas. I'm not seeing it. I've never really been a big Bottas fan, though. So maybe I'm a little biased or something. But yeah, I don't know. I would probably go for someone young if I was in charge of Sauber.
When you're ready, let's go.
But maybe that's why I'm not in charge of them. I did, Chaos, yeah. I did. And he like, pointed up the grid as well, didn't he? Before the race got started, too, so... Man's playing Perez Red Bull, yeah, exactly. Not Show, though? Yeah, no, I fully agree Show should not be on the grid next year. Fully agree. The thing is, it was weird with Show, wasn't it? Because I remember when he first came into F1, his first ever race, I think he got like a P8 or a P9. He got points in his debut. And to be fair, the Alfa Romeo at the time was pretty good. But yeah, when Show came in, it was under a lot of criticism. And straight off the bat, he scored points. I thought maybe this guy has, you know, some sort of potential. But yeah, never really developed much, did he? But again, I think it's always, when you're in a car that's just so bad, it's just impossible to really kind of fairly assess them, isn't it? The only thing you can go off, really, is their teammate. And Bottas has been the better out of the two. But, yeah. If I was in charge of Sauber, I probably wouldn't re-sign either, really. I'd look for a Bortoletto or a Porsche or something like that. Colin Pinto, maybe, who's been quite impressive so far this season. The fact he's driving a Sauber doesn't exactly help his case. Exactly, yeah, that's what I mean.
More laps.
That's exactly what I mean. Didn't really warm tires up, did I? Mistakes were made. Get Colapinto in the car. Yeah, Colapinto's been really impressive so far for Williams. And let's be honest, he's not going to get a Williams seat anytime soon, is he? They've got Sainz and Albon for the next few years minimum, really. So Colapinto's chance of getting a seat at Williams is very little, in my opinion. I think Sauber would have been a good choice, but they don't seem to want him that much, I guess. I don't know. Is George Russell leaving Mercedes? Possibly in the future. There we go. Got that turn one right that time. I did do a little ranking of the F1 drivers. I put it on Twitter. I ranked the F1 drivers based on how they've done so far this season. I put it on Twitter if you guys want to check it out. I might even throw the stream up in a second, actually. Those who don't have Twitter or whatever. Fernando too high IMO. I think I put him in B, didn't I? See, for me, Fernando's like low B, high C, that sort of area. Oh, I didn't go to medium shit. But again, the Aston Martin's really not been that impressive this year. But Fernando's absolutely shat on Stroll. Not as if the, standard's that high for it, but... yeah, this lap's a little bit off. Does anyone actually like Stroll? My girlfriend's Canadian and she's embarrassed she has to represent the same country as him. I think that says everything you need to know, really. Even the Canadians don't even want to claim him. Day A4. Well, not a terrible lap, but yeah, not improvement. Not improvement. Right, let me return to the garage. Let me show you guys my my rankings so far this season. Obviously, still got a good race to go, but... no memento, let me find it. Again, apologies for the sniffles I'm doing here and there. I've picked up a little bit of a cold. Hopefully it won't hit me too hard. I think it's the start of one, at least. Yeah. There we go. So this is what I said. This is my rankings of drivers so far. I'm moving my camera out the way completely, actually. This is what I've ranked every driver so far this season. And this season only. I'm not basing it off their career or anything like that. Just this season only. What do you guys think? What would you change? What would you change? You'd swap Lando and Charles? See, for me, like, I know that Lando's like a very easily hated driver, right? Lando's a very easily hated driver. But he has been top 2 best drivers this year. Has he been quite mistake-prone? Definitely. But I do think he probably has been the second best driver this year. No worries, Peter. No problem. Russell, yeah, Russell was one that I think caused a little bit of sort of confusion in a way. I kind of admit myself, actually. I was a bit harsh on Russell, I think. I was a bit harsh on Russell. I probably would put him B, now that I think about it again. I did this earlier this morning as well. But yeah, now that I think about it, I probably would put Russell up to B, most likely. Someone did also mention maybe putting Hulkenberg up to A, which I also kind of agree with as well, actually. I think Hulk has had a really underrated season. Really, really underrated. Why Piastri is A and not S? Piastri kind of was a little bit off the pace at the start of the year, but definitely developed. I think he's been a solid driver. Very, very solid driver. But would I put him like on level with Max Verstappen and Lando Norris? Not yet. Not yet. By the end of the season, this might change up a little bit. We still have, 7, 8 races to go in the season, so this might change up a little bit in a lot of races' time, but for now, this is just how I think. Again, I probably would put Russell up a place, but yeah. Where would you put Franco? So far, probably... Ooh. Low B, high C. Something like that. Howard's an A, you reckon? Lando on top. I just want to say as well, I've not actually, like, put this in position in a way. Like, this isn't in, you know, any sort of order or anything like that. It's just going via rankings, so I don't think Charles is better than Piastri. I don't think Lando's better than Max, anything like that. I just put it in the grades. I didn't put any order. Franco gets an A for me to that quick is very well done. Yeah, that's why I feel like putting him in C might be a bit harsh. But again, it's only been a few races so far, so it's kind of difficult to really say he's going to do it for the next however many races we got. So, I'd put Franco B for now, yeah. I'd put him B. Sainz C, you reckon? You for sure like Lando more? Okay, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Sainz hasn't been better than George IMO. Again, like I say, I think I was quite harsh on George, I'm not gonna lie. Especially after that DSQ in Spa as well, he probably deserved to be a bit higher than C. If I could redo it now, I probably would put George into B. I saw some people saying as well, Alonso maybe down to C as well. Stroll should be F, I guess. Stroll's had a shit season, but I don't know. I don't think he's had a bad season as Zhou and Sargent, let's say that. You'd say Charles and S? Oh, I wouldn't go that far. He's had a very consistent season. That is my biggest criticism of Charles Leclerc, is his consistency. But he has been a lot more consistent this season. I wouldn't go as far as S yet, though. I wouldn't go as far as S yet. Bottas could be in D. He's actually trying to get the Sauber points. Yet somehow the show has been closest. In Bahrain, he got P11. A lucky P11, but a P11. Luck is part of the sport. Albon has been as recently. Overall, C's probably right. Yeah, I wouldn't put Albon higher than C, I don't think. I think, like, he does have races where sometimes he goes into, like, the A level. But I think over the season he's been, you know, Singapore being an example of that. He had a disaster in Singapore. So I think C for Albon is probably fair. Dude, spamming my chat with the same question is not going to make me answer it. Charles' Monza drive puts him ahead of Lando for me. What, just based on Monza alone? Hulkenberg A? Yeah, I already said about Hulkenberg. I probably would put him onto A as well. Hulkenberg's had a really, really underrated season. He had a bad start and retired due to the cooling problem. The hate train is already in full force. I mean, he did have a bad race in Singapore, though. He complained about Colapinto diving for a perfectly legal move. I think it's very fair to say he didn't have the best time in Singapore. I understand that he had a cooling problem, but he wasn't driving a good race up until that point anyway. Perez F? No, I think D for Perez for now. Let's not say that D's not a good ranking. C or above. C is a good ranking. D is, like, bad, basically. Perez B? Are you memeing? Perez in B? Why would you put Perez B? Why would you put Perez B? Angelo, thanks for following us. I appreciate it. Rank the drivers based on the first letter of their first name. I would probably put M at the start. No bias, because my name doesn't start with M or anything like that, but no bias. What rank is this for? Just ranking them based off the season so far. Gasly C? Nah. Honestly, both the Alpine drivers have been very mid this year. Very, very mid. Do a Baku tier list and Perez the only one in S? Nah, Piastri as well. Piastri drove brilliantly in Baku. Piastri would definitely be an S. How is Sainz's season better than Lewis? When did I say that? I never said Sainz's season better than Lewis. I think Lewis had a good season, all things considered. I don't think he's had a perfect season, but he's definitely had a decent season at the very least. A strong season, I'd say. I wouldn't say it's an amazing season for him. Legal wing too. Yeah, that's fair point. Fair point. Put him in F for legal wing.
All set. We're ready to go.
When am I next live? I'll be live again tomorrow. Tomorrow we're doing F1 Manager. We're doing Spain and Canada tomorrow. Why is Norris an S? He did some mistakes. I already explained why I put Norris in S. I fully agree that he's been mistake prone. However, he has been probably the second best driver this year. And definitely second quickest as well, so. I know he's been quite mistake prone. I didn't like rank him in in the actual grade. I didn't rank him in there or anything like that. I wouldn't say in a better season than Max. Oh yeah, we got a little bit of a bit rate drop. Should be okay now. Mini, thanks for following us, mate. Appreciate it. It should be okay now. We had a little bit of lag there. Hopefully it's okay now. Dave Ruin, Vince now rates Norris. Oh, whoa. Let's not get too out of ourselves. Let's not get too out of ourselves. I'm trying to be as non-biased as possible in my ranking. You all know I'm a Max fan. I'm trying to be as non-biased as possible. Do I respond? Maybe. Do you respond?
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Yeah, I think, again, I don't think putting Piastri in S is warranted, in my opinion. He had a bit of a sluggish start to the season, but really has got firing in the mid-phase. If I was ranking it, like, off of right now, Piastri probably would be very close to S tier, in fact. Very, very close. But kind of trying to base off the entire season. And I've got pretty shit memory as well. I don't remember a lot of the start of the season, but... did I use overtake? I did not use overtake, fuck. I'll be a little bit careful with the battery through this lap. This will be our final practice lap, then we can head into qualifying. What, from next year you mean, Sascal with Williams? I mean, they've got a pretty good driver duo. I think Sainz and Albon has definitely got the ability to provide something special for Williams, but I just don't know if they can provide the car. That's my concern. Oh man, I hate having this cold. This cold is painful. Oh boy. The last one I need to be right now is ill. I would very much like to not be ill. Another final few corners. Yeah, a little bit off right now. On the Delta, but yeah, I did use a bit too much battery early on. Stuffy nose from new car section? Yeah, it's the last thing I need, really, isn't it? Must be allergy season. Yeah, 38.6. Okay. 38.2 is the first we've done so far this session. I don't think that'd be topped. I don't think so, but... Would you rather drive for Alpine or Sauber? Alpine, definitely. I don't think it's any sort of secret right now that the Sauber is probably the worst car on the grid. Straight into the wall shortly? We'll do it at some point. Especially castle section. We'll do the infamous I am stupid soon. Don't you worry. Probably during the race. When the pressure's on. That's when it will happen. Who do you think will win the Drivers' Championship? Norris or Max? Max. I think Max holds on. I think Norris will definitely close up, but... Yeah, I do think Max will just do enough to hold on to the championship this year. Next year, though, I don't think Max will win it next year. If Red Bull are like the way they are right now. Who should have the Red Bull seat instead of Perez? Checo. Nah, I'd probably say Yuki. I'd like to see Yuki at Red Bull, but they don't seem to rate him that highly, so. coat upgrades for Red Bull are key this year? Yep, they are vital. And they are saying it's going to be, you know, a good package as well, so fingers crossed, but we'll see. We will see. I honestly, I don't know. We've been fed a lot of lies, really, about the upgrades that Red Bull have already brung. But then again, I don't think Red Bull expected the upgrades to be that bad, really, so it's weird. It's really, really strange. Every time Red Bull book an upgrade, it more downgrades the car. So now that they have traced sort of the development of why the upgrades are going wrong, I do a bit more sort of optimism about their package for Kota, but there's always that element of doubt, really, isn't there? So, Danny Rick Red Bull 2025. I don't know how to tell you this, buddy, but he probably won't be back in F1 ever again. I'll be deciding for either McLaren or Red Bull. Definitely, yeah. Definitely. Red Bull's in those Aston upgrades. Yeah, literally. Literally. The upgrades to Aston last year completely killed the car, didn't it? All right. I think that, ladies and gentlemen, that will wrap us up for practice for the day. Yuki Tsunoda's just gone second fastest with a 38.354. Fernando Alonso in third. We've got Hamilton, Verstappen, Leclerc all in that top 6 as well. Russell, Sainz in P8 there. Russell's actually a little bit off the pace so far, so we'll see if he finds a bit of time. But I am going to skip through the rest of the session, so the times might get very, very quick all of a sudden. So we'll see if that actually happens. There you go. There you go. Aston's upgrades always kill the car. Yeah, that's where I'm hoping Nui comes in, really, to make sure that doesn't happen, and it actually does improve the car. Did you hear that McLaren overtook Red Bull in the Constructors? Yeah, I mean, that happened a good couple of races ago. Qualified P14 for you? I'll do my best, Root. I'll do my best. Is my actual name Huckleheim? No, it's not. My actual name is not Huckleheim. All right, last few minutes, and that should wrap up practice for us. The Aston's looking pretty good so far. They might be our new rival, actually. Where's Charles Leclerc? Leclerc's in P6 at the moment. Hamilton's down to P12. Got a few guys down here in the mediums as well, so. All right. That should be practice all done and dusted. You need to see another Fernando win in your life? Don't we all, buddy? Don't we all? Lewis and Max in Red Bull. Imagine.
And that's it.
Imagine.
Practice is officially over. Until next
all
time.
Right. There we go
goodbye.
then, ladies and gentlemen. That is a practice over and done with here in Baku. Fernando Alonso finishes up on top in FP2 by nearly 4/10 to his teammate Lance Stroll in second place there. Then we've got both the Mercedes of ourselves and Carlos Sainz in third and fourth. George Russell in the Racing Bull in fifth. Leclerc, Tsunoda, Perez, Verstappen, and Norris all in that top 10. We've got a few of the medium runners all a bit lower down there as well. But all in all, not looking too bad. So hopefully we can have a good race here in Baku. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's head into qualifying. Vince Huckleheim has a ring to it? No, I'm not too sure about that. Not too sure about that. What up, Mikey? Yeah, we'll do a prediction for quality, don't worry. We'll do a prediction. Same for the race as well. I do need to go have a quick toilet break and just clear out my nose real quick, so we'll do that when we start qualifying. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday, Daniel. Hope you had a good one, mate. Stroll second fastest. The man might be goated. Oh, I didn't mean to do that one. Pass anyway, doesn't matter. There we go. Is that everything? It is indeed. Sweet. Perfect. All right, that should wrap us up for practice then. Do you want quality prediction in Q2 or Q3? Let's do Q1 first, and then we'll see how our pace is, how the AI are, all that sort of stuff, and then we'll decide what we want to do from there. What up, Wipeout? Let's go, mate. All right. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get underway for qualifying here in Baku. I mean, I wouldn't say qualifying is too important around here. I think it does have a bit of importance around it, but it's not massively important. There's a lot of chances to overtake around here. So if we don't get the best qualifying performance, then I think we can still make up for it in the race. So obviously, last time out in Monza, we didn't have the best qualifying. We started P6 in Monza. So hopefully, we can try and improve on that and get back towards that top end in qualifying. We have got a few pole positions this year, and hopefully, we can add to that list today in Baku City. Right, before we get started then, let's switch over our vehicle components to the fresher spec. Some of these stuff are starting to get quite worn, so we just keep our eye on that ICE, because a lot of this stuff is quite high on the wear. So, let's switch that to number 1. I'll tell you what, actually. Let's go number 3, actually. This one goes number 3. Same with this. A lot of this stuff is now going to be used as practice specs. Gearbox we use number 4 as well. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, we'll do a prediction for quali. Don't worry. In a little bit. I wanted to get back into F1 racing, but Regional Masters Bowling Tournament is around this weekend. I'm prepping up for it. You'll be back to it soon, Wildcard. I believe. Dom, thanks for following on Twitch. Well, appreciate it, dude. Welcome in. Oh, hello. Why's my TikTok saying it's not connecting? Hello? How are you doing, TikTok? Okay. Hopefully TikTok's still up. Alex crashed again. Maybe Logan Sargent should be number 1 driver. Could you give me any advice on an initial cockpit? Have a look at some of the playseat stuff. Maybe Next Level Racing do some good stuff as well. So playseat and Next Level Racing is where I would recommend looking into. Stream's lagging like crazy. It's fine on my end. I did have a weird disconnection issue for a second, but I think it's okay now. So hopefully it's fixed up. Right. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for qualifying here in Baku. This is going to be an important session for ourselves. We're going to try and make sure we get it right after the mishaps we had in quali in Monza. So hopefully we can get it right today. While the session loads up, I'm going to go and take a quick break. So I just need to go blow my nose real quick. And I'm back with you guys in 2 minutes time. And then it'll be quali time.
And a warm welcome here ahead of qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Normally these streets are lined with vehicles, it's non-stop traffic jams, but today the roads are closed to everyone except the 20 best drivers in the world. It's time for qualifying for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
All right, we're back. Apologies for that, chat. We'll do the prediction for Q2, Alfie. I've already said that, mate. Is A on 110 or is it lower since the mod? Yeah, we're still on 110, I think. I probably should have lowered it a little bit, actually, but we'll sort that maybe after qualifying. I think in qualifying, the AI probably is okay, but for the race, we probably do want to knock it down a couple clicks, especially after what happened in Monza, so. What do you think about Logitech? They're alright. It's a good starter equipment, I'd say, but I wouldn't go much further than that. What mod did you get? I can't remember who it's by. I can't remember the name of the guy, but Arava did a video on it. It's basically a mod that kind of not rewrites the AI, but makes them a bit more fun to race against, so. Right. Will I be streaming on Friday? No, I don't stream on Fridays. 3.4 laps of fuel should be good to get us going. We'll just skip a tiny bit of time. Just to get a bit of rub on the track, and then we'll head out for our first lap of Q1. Let's see what we can do here.
Okay, that's all the checks complete. We're ready to go.
Is this game VR compatible? Yep. It is indeed. Although I've heard VR's not really that good on this game. It's a bit nauseating from what people have said. How much have you spent on your setup? Not enough. Not enough. So this V-carb go. We're just slipping behind. Right, gotta make sure we get these tires up to temperature ASAP, because tire temps around here are pretty tricky. Got another car coming here, actually. We'll fit into that gap. There we go. Right, let's work these tires. Need to prioritize tire temperature. Yeah, that's kind of why I got a mod for them, really, Carter, because they're just, yeah, a bit messy. And to be fair, Monza was a really fun race, I'm not gonna lie. That was the first time I used the mods, and yeah, I enjoyed it. It does make ERS pretty tricky to use. How much is F124? I think full price is £60, I think. £50, something like that. Can't exactly remember. Been out for a few months now, but I'm sure you can find it on discount from time to time. Have you got a link to it? You have to download it from a Discord server. If you watch Arava's video, he has links to it in his description. That's how I found out about it. Okay, I love my tire temperature, but we'll have to deal with that. Very overcast here in qualifying. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. First lap of Q1, 37.2. Fast lap so far from George Russell in Q1. Let's see what we can set down for our opening lap here in Baku. We have got Haas behind us here, which I don't really like, but whatever. Oh, no, traffic. Please get out of the way, or give me a tow. One of the two. I'll stay somewhere out of the way.
To P20.
Oh, I don't like the position of this Red Bull. I don't like where this Red Bull's position right now. Nice, thank you, Paris. Got a little bit nervous there, but thankfully got out of the way. Here we go through the last few corners. Felt like a decent lap, probably a little bit of improvement in some areas, but overall, didn't feel too shabby. Down to line we go here. Then to wrap up our first lap of the opening session today, it's going to be a 38.3 to get us going. That doesn't feel that fast. That's terrible, actually. P10. Oh boy, don't get in the way, Paris. P10. What? Surely that's not right. Oh, I got a lot of traffic. I need to get the way off.
Okay, we've only got
P10 is terrible. P10 is really, really bad at this stage. We're slower than Albon, faster than Zhou, but that is not a good deficit to really want, really. Oh, boy. How are we P10? Well, that wasn't that bad, was it? P11 now. We might be in the bottom 5. I'm pretty sure we will be. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. We'll just get out Q1. Yeah, I mean, at this point. Maybe this mod has made the AI a little bit too good, huh? Fuck. Logan Sargent P10 now as well. Yeah, we're going to be in the bottom 5. We are going to have to find some more time here. We are going to find some more time. That lap was... It didn't feel that bad, though. Let's have a look at the times, see where they are fastest right now, because this is nonsensical to me. P14, yeah, we're 100% in that bottom 5. Here we go. P16, there it is. Am I using a whole lap now? No, I'm in none. You see it there. Something's not right. Well, Ricardo's faster than us. We're P19. What the fuck? Yeah. Don't quite understand that. Don't quite understand that. Let's have a look at the sector times. Where are they fastest right now? This might be quite telling. Final sector. Although 1.3 seconds down. Let's compare to our teammate. Where's our teammate right now? Our teammate's in P4. So, first sector, he does a 34.3. We did a 34.7. Middle sector, we did a 39.3. He did a 39.2. Final sector, he did a 23.8. We did a 24.3. We are... How many tenths down is that? We're almost 6 tenths down on our teammate in the final sector. It's the straights, isn't it? It's the straights. That's going to be a bit of a problem. I mean, I could try and maybe do a run now. I don't think it's going to do much, though. I think we're in big trouble. I don't think we get our Q1 here. We've got 2 tenths to Piastri. This is where I need to invest into more engine R&D. I can't. I've literally maxed it out. Difficulty is 110. But I think it's the AI mod causing this. Okay, let's do one more run real quick. Let's do one more run.
Right, the car's ready.
Let's do it now.
Let's get it out there.
My guess is AI mods plus changes to ERS and quality equals AI overpowered by cocaine. Yeah, something like that, yeah. Something like that. I mean, I can turn the mod off now, but I need to close the game down and verify my game files for that to happen, basically. Setup maybe? No, it's nothing self-related. Nothing self-related. What AI mod are you using? It's the one that Arava put in his video. I haven't, Hop. I haven't skipped any time in quali. I'm yet to skip a single minute in Q1.
We've been pushed down to P19, I'm afraid.
Jesus. That's not nice to hear. Right, we're going to have to work really hard on this lap to maybe just try and get through to Q2. Because we might not even make it at the moment. We might be doing a last or first. Fuck. It's upgrades and downgrades, yeah. Maybe I'm doing a Red Bull right now. Okay. Let's do our best here so we can pull out the bag, but... Ever mentioned simulating time can affect the mod. As I said, I didn't simulate any time. I haven't simulated any time run on that. Alright, here we go again. Let's try and get this one right. Lock in, chat. Lock in. This needs to be a big lap. Gotta find a lot of time here.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now. Okay, that's P19.
Finding a bit of time so far, but it's not a huge amount. Ever let me go. I've used up on my RS. 3/10. Yeah. P15. Shit, man. Shit. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's the mod. I'm pretty sure it's the mod. I mean, there wasn't much wrong with that lap. There was very little wrong with it. I think we might be doing a last or first today, ladies and gentlemen. And I think we might be turning off that mod as well for today. Because, yeah, that is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Or we could just load the AI for the race. I don't know. One or two. What do you guys think? Should we turn the mod off or just load the AI? Because the AI is very OP around here with this mod, apparently. I thought that was a pretty good lap. It felt pretty good. Honestly, there's not really a lot I can complain about with that lap. Maybe a couple of times where I was a little bit late on the throttle or something like that, but yeah, I wouldn't pinpoint a lot of time out of that. You think lower AI? Yeah. Maybe lower than 105, to be honest with you. Because we are significantly lower down on where the top guys are. So maybe lower than 105. Maybe 102 or something. Well, let's see. AI usually too easy. This could be a nice change of pace. Yeah. Well, again, but I mean, it's not exactly fun being at the back, though, is it? But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll lower the AI. What did we run last year here? Anyone remember? I don't think we're going to have time to go for another lap, have we? So 108? No, 108 is way too high. Definitely too high. Way too high. We're P15 and 110. I think on 108, we'd probably be like P12, maybe. Right or out? I mean, probably understandable, though, isn't it? I think that that young bloke's dying. Not the one that you signed, a youth one. Yeah, 1 minute 45. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. What's our gap to P16? It's probably quite tight, isn't it? 10th and a half. I mean, that's just a lot. Look at our middle sector. We went purple in the middle sector, but then just had nothing in Sector 3. I mean, even Sector 1, like, Sector 1's okay. But it's literally all that final sector we're losing our time in. Insanity. 104 the AI? Yeah, something like that. Let's go on board with Piastri, because he's P16, isn't he? He did a 34.5 in the first sector. He's a little bit faster than us by half a tenth. I think we're in trouble here, man. I think we're in trouble. House is middle. 39.3 in the middle. 2/10 down this in the middle sector. See, this is where all their pace in this final sector. And it must be just straights only, because that's all the final sector is. It's just straights. Yep, we're out. We are out. P16 at the moment. Madness. Absolute madness. Absolute madness. Oh, boy, we've got some work to do, ladies and gentlemen. We have got some work to do. I think we're P18. Carlos Sainz fastest, 37.0. Yeah. Yeah. Is Trossard serving a match ban this? Yeah. F1 22 straight line speed. That is genuinely how it feels. And I'm very concerned that in the race, even if we do lower the AI, that will still be a problem. So, I don't know. Either we turn this AI off, or we lower it quite a bit. Wrong sub. It's nothing to his setup. Nothing to his setup. 18 is where we start, ladies and gentlemen. We're basically doing a last to first. Oh, man. Piastri's also got knocked out as well, so even though he did improve his lap time, he didn't make it through to Q2 either. Logan Sargent P17, and then both the Selbers directly behind us with Ricardo in 19th and Joe in 20th, so... Yeah. Oh, man. I just do the same thing before, Nico, where we just, like, use medium only on the ERS. Makes it a lot better like that. Get a new set of all components? Yeah, to be fair, I might as well at that point. Is the last and first at Baku going to be... The last first at Baku is going to be crazy hard? Yeah, it will be. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we do here. I don't know if we turn the mod off completely or if we just lower the AI. I feel like lowering the AI probably would help, but I think no matter what, even if we did lower the AI by 5 or 6 clicks, they'll be... They'll still be very quick in the straights, and there's a lot we can really do about it. I don't know, man. I don't know. Generally thought you could only serve it in the Premier League. I'm silly. No, yeah, you can serve it in all the competitions, cup competitions. I still vote for my goat in P1. Oh, what do we do, chat? Should we get a poll up in the chat? Should we put a poll up to see what you guys want to do? Should we lower AI or remove mods? Lower the AI, remove the mods. There we go. Poll up in chat right now. Vote on the poll. What do you guys think we should do? Should we lower the AI or should we just completely remove the mods? There'll be like a 5-minute pause if we have to remove the mod because I got to basically take it out of the game files. So, bear that in mind, but... We qualified P18. Yeah, P18. Oh, man, my nose is leaking already. Like... Option 3, tactical brake fell into turn 1. What are the mods? I'm using the mod that Arava did a video on. It basically is like a rewrite on the AI in a way. Take a new engine? We probably will, yeah. We probably will take a new engine. Again, we've got to remember, though, the penalty doesn't actually apply in the new taking new engine, but... Yeah. Right, chat, vote on the poll. I'm going to grab some tissues real quick because otherwise my nose is going to explode. So vote on the poll while I'm away. I'll be back in 2 seconds, and then we can decide what we want to do from there. So vote away on the poll on Twitch. If you're on TikTok, come over to Twitch to have a look at the poll. To be fair, it was actually quite tight on the poll, wasn't it? It was actually pretty tight. 53% saying to remove the mods. Maybe do both. Remove the mod and make AI like 108. Yeah, maybe something like that. Something like that. What did we... Did I remember what AI we used last year? Or last season, sorry. I don't quite remember. For the AI mod to work, you can't double the time. I know. Everyone keeps saying that, but I haven't done that. I didn't double any time. I didn't skip any time at all. Alright, let's remove the mod real quick then. Was it 110, was it? Okay, so maybe we'll go like 108 on the AI and then, and remove the mod as well. Right, bear me 2 seconds, chat. It will take a couple minutes to remove the mods here because I've got to verify the game files, so... Bear with me for 2 seconds, and then we'll get started for the thing. It was worth a go with the mod, but obviously, you know, there's still some issues with the AI and stuff, so hopefully they can get looked into. But yeah, for now, we'll remove it. You might get a little bit of lag on the stream while the game verifies its files. So if you get any lag, apologies. Just be patient. How much was the wheel? The wheel was £600 for the rim and then £350 for the wheelbase. Do you not have facecam on Twitch? I do. I was away at the time though, so the facecam's back now. If a manager's giving me a 3-step around Zandvoort, really? I mean, it's fair. It's a short pit lane, but overtake is quite tricky in Zandvoort. So, although an F1 manager, probably not that bad. So, coming from Tinto, welcome in, Stabian. Pleasure to have you, dude. Hope you want to go on, mate. Is it only for PC? Yeah, you can't get mods on console. Here, I'll actually show you guys the while we wait for the game to verify these files. I'll show you guys where to download the mod if you want to try it out. So, if you go to their Discords, here. So this is their Discord here, basically. It's basically like a big community of people who make mods and stuff. You can see all the modders and stuff here. The mod itself was made by someone called Cola. Some of you guys might have seen its mods that is done elsewhere on previous games. But the links for them are right here. So the one I got was the improved AI and improved racing. This link here. And that basically downloads, that's the link for downloading the mods. You also need to download the SREP base files as well. The mod won't work without that, so. Obviously, you can't race online with these mods installed, so anytime you want to race online, you have to verify your game files. But, yeah, that's the mod right there. There's a full description of it as well. There was actually an update fairly recently to it because the update to the game, so. Can you put the link for the Discord? Yes, I can. Invite people. Copy. There you go. My Discord's there as well if you want to join my Discord, but this is the that link. The first link that I put is the link to the Discord for this community. Is that a wheel for Xbox for F1? You can use it on Xbox, yeah. Only with the R3 though. You won't be able to use the R9, which is what I'm using. But yeah, that's simply enough the mod I'm using. But obviously, it seems like the AI straight line speed is ridiculous with it, so bear that in mind. I mean, it might work on a low AI. I think maybe if you used like 100 AI, maybe it'd probably work okay. But yeah, obviously trying to go 110 is impossible with that mod because they're ridiculous in the straight lines. You want a Ferrari steering wheel? Look at Thrustmaster for that. Thrustmaster have a lot of them. Is a G920 to an R5 a good upgrade? Yes. Yeah, you're going from 2.9 newtons of torque to 5.9, I think it is, for the R5. So you're getting a good upgrade. How long have I been playing F1 for? Too long. Too long. You're my favorite streamer. Appreciate it, James. All right, game should be verified in a second, and we can get back underway again. If you want to sub for what I'm using, do !mark wheel in the chat. Alright, you might get a little bit of lag now while it updates the files again. Only 55 megabytes, not too bad. !mark wheel, Alfie, not F1. Alright. First time setups, here we go. There we go. Okay. My favorite as well. This is the only stream I watch. I mean, to be fair, that also means I'm your least favorite as well, Bucks. I'm always going to look at the negative side. No worries, Mikey. I must vote for you, P1, no matter what. We'll do our best, Oscar. We'll do our best. I paid about $1,500. You can get a Mozzarella 3 for Xbox for $430, plus buy the F1 wheel, which is probably another $200 or so, yeah. Yeah, the R3 is the only wheelbase from Mods that's compatible with Xbox. However, saying that, is it the ES, the Mazda ES wheel? I think that might make any wheelbase compatible with Xbox, I believe. I hate this bit, it's really loud. Am I going to the Lando stand? God, no. God, no. The ES wheel mod there you go. Yeah, if you get the ES wheel, then you can put any Mazda base on Xbox. But obviously, you can't really do a huge amount with that wheel, so... I'm always going to look at the negative side. Me when I'm an Electron. You always take it so literally, don't you, noob? So literal. Did you turn the mod off? Yeah. We put it to a vote, and the majority said to turn it off, so that's what we did. All right. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we can get back on track and get back to racing action here in Baku. We have turned the mod off for now, so we'll... I'm sure the racing will still be good, but that was a good thing about the AI mod. The racing against the AI was quite fun, but... yeah, for now, we'll have to just go without. Until I can try and find a way around the AI straight line speed, if that's even possible, we probably won't use that mod, so... I have that, yes, we'll all try this later. Sounds good, Wipeout. Sounds good. You're getting a thrust mods for your birthday? Nice. Enjoy, dudes. Enjoy. Right. Exactly, Jeebsy. Yeah, that's what I'm concerned about. The last thing we need is a difficult race. Or not a difficult race as such, but a too much of a difficult race. You know, we don't want to get it to the point where it's too hard where we can't even compete or anything like that. So, yeah. Where'd you get the mod from? From the Discord I linked earlier, Josh. If you scroll up in chat, you'll see the Discord link. Right. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it's race time here in Baku. Obviously, we have qualified quite low for this one. Not the qualifying we wanted, really, but hopefully with that mod off now, we can have some good fun race. We've got a lot to work on today. We're starting P18 for this race, and it is going to be a full dry race. No rain expected for this one. So, we've got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do to try and get back towards the front of the grid, and hopefully we can achieve that. Last time out in Monza, we didn't have the best race, unfortunately. It was a very good race, but unfortunately, we made a couple of bad strategy errors, and for the third time this season, we fell outside the podium, and we finished P10 in Monza. So, going into Baku today, we want to try and right our wrongs and get back towards that podium, but we're starting P18, and we've got a lot to work on today. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the race here in Baku. 51 laps is what we've got to come against for today's race. While the race loads up, I'm going to go for a quick tunnel break. I'll be back with you guys in 2 seconds, and then it'll be time for 51 laps of racing action here in Azerbaijan.
And a warm welcome to you from Azadlik Square, heart of Baku, and home, of course, to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. With high speeds, tight corners, and few runoff zones, many are expecting a safety car here today. So our drivers will have to stay very much on their toes, and hopefully out of the barriers. With 20 turns and a length of 3.7 miles, Baku City Circuit in the heart of the Azerbaijan capital is a real test of a driver's endurance, patience, and precision. 90-degree corners through Sector 1 lead into a tightening uphill sprint as we start to circle around the old city. Then a 1.4-mile chase flat out through Sector 3 towards the finish line. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position, and a very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Verstappen, Tsunoda, Stroll, Hamilton, Ocon, Gasly, Perez, Albon, Magnussen, Hülkenberg, Oscar Piastri, Sargent, Wang, Ricciardo, Zhou, and Lando Norris starts from the back of the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out. So
man, Norris loves being in the bottom 5, huh, in Baku.
Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today. Anthony Davidson. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race. Question is, though, can they recover today?
Yes, they can, Crofty. You've got to put it behind you. Whatever happened last time, I was always told as a driver, park it, forget about it. Obviously, feel the pain when it happens, but then you can't dwell on it and carry that through to the next race. So put it behind you and just crack on with this race coming your way now.
Yeah, George Russell in P1.
Back of the grid, not great, I know, but let's just try and use the first lap to push your way up the order.
We'll do our best, Mark. Yeah, George Russell starts P1 in the Racing Bull. A Racing Bull on pole position. You are hearing that correctly. All right, P17, ladies and gentlemen. We have got our work cut out for us for today's race. This is going to be a very, very tricky one, but hopefully we can try and right the wrongs from not just Monza, but from qualifying as well, after getting knocked out in Q1. But this time I'm not using the AI mod, so hopefully it'll actually be okay, but we'll have to wait and see. Right, strategy is saying a double medium and a soft, but I feel like maybe we should start on the softs and try and get some track position early. What do you guys think? What about soft, medium, soft? Is that possible? Probably is, but I think might be working themselves a little too much doing that. Maybe asking too much of the mediums as well. I think we start on softs, though. Having this on YouTube live would be great for a bigger TV. Could do that on Twitch. I'm also live on Twitch at the same time. Alright, let's move this over to about... there. You probably want a little bit less laps on that soft tyre. 14, it says. Yeah, I think something like that would be good. 19, 18, that should be perfect, I think. Hards and go long. I can watch you on the screen on my new car. Can you, K-Cray? That's 3 sec, actually. But no, I'm not going to start on hards. The hards around here are not a great tyre, so... I think we start on softs and try and make some track position early. What is everyone else starting around us on? Oh, everyone's on mediums or hards. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling that soft tire. I don't want to start on the hards, really. The hard is not a fantastic tire. Unless we plan on one stopping, I don't want to use the hard tire. I really don't want to use the hard tire. Any advice on how do I play with ABS, without ABS and without locking the tires? Learn how to trail brake. Trail braking is a very, very important technique to learn. I see you brought your best Shogun, your impression. Well done, mate. Thank you, thank you. Finally idolizing my hero. Frosty, thanks for following, mate. Appreciate it. One stop could work quite well. Yeah, but I just don't really like the hard tire that much around here. They're quite low grip, especially in the early laps. They feel horrible in the first few laps, so I think I'd like to be aggressive here, especially because we're starting further back. I'd like to be aggressive on the soft tire, try and make up some positions early, and then we can work the two mediums after. That's what I'm thinking right now, at least, anyway, so... I think we'll do that. I don't... We could try a soft, medium, soft, but... we'd have to do something like that, and I think we'd stretch the mediums a bit too much doing that. So I think we'll do a soft, medium, medium. Oops, shit. I think we'll do a soft, medium, medium. We can keep the soft, medium, soft in mind, though. If the softs maybe actually do okay, then maybe we could do a soft, medium, soft. But for now, I think we'll plan for a two-stopper. For a soft, medium, medium, medium. Man, this cold is starting to get me a little bit. Shit. We'll drop the fuel a touch as well. Not too much, just a little bit. That should be good. And drop the fuel in a couple clicks, from a couple clicks. Sweet! All right, prediction then, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, what do we do for prediction, actually? What do we do for prediction? We're starting down in P17. Should we try and maybe go for like a top 8? Top 6, maybe? I think top 6 could be interesting. Should I tweak the brake saturation or brake linearity in the settings? Shouldn't need to, really. Unless you've got a problem with your pedals or something. Maybe calibration's off, but... I think we go for top 6. Will we get a top 6 here in Azerbaijan? Go against Lando could be good. The thing is, that McLaren in this career sucks. It's like the 4th worst car. So probably not really a lot of point going against Lando. I think top 6. I think top 6. Will we get a top 6 here in Baku? I like the sound of that. That should be a good challenge as well. Very Huckleheim flew in game, yeah. Maybe he's allergic around to Baku or something. Allergic to the walls. Are we good with that, mods? Are we happy with the top 6? Oh, I didn't load the AI, did I? We're still on 110. Shit. Hopefully it'll be okay, though. Without that AM mod, I think it'll be alright, but we'll see. We'll see. You got a prediction? Awesome. Perfect. Alright then, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it is time for 51 laps of racing action here in Azerbaijan. We start in P17 for this one. It was a calamity of a qualifying, unfortunately, but we are going to try and right our wrongs and hopefully force our way up the grid and get back towards that top 6. Charles Leclerc, our championship rival, starts this race in P4, which is not good for us at all. Obviously, in Monza, he brought the championship gap down from 82 points to 71. If he keeps that rate up, he could well be on our butts when we go into like some Mexico or Brazil. So we need to get back on our game. We need to find our form and try and make some moves early on here. This is the strategy we are going for today's race. We're going to start on the soft tires for 14 laps before going on to mediums for 19 and then another set of mediums for 18 after that as well. However, if we find the soft tires are actually holding on to their tire wear quite well, there is the possibility that we finish on the softs here in Baku as well. But for now, we are going to go with that plan of a soft, medium, medium, and hopefully we can force our way up the grid and finish in a good position. Today's prediction, ladies and gentlemen, will be, can we finish in the top 6 here in Baku? Make sure to give your predictions up in the chat. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for 51 laps of racing action here in the streets of the Baku city. Ladies and gentlemen, the prediction is up in the chat right now. Can we get a top 6 here in Baku? Make sure to get predictions in the chat right now. The rear tyres aren't too bad. The fronts are a bit of a problem. Having that traffic on a formation lap round here is very annoying. You can barely warm the tyres up with it, but I tried to get through some of them, but yeah, it is what it is. All right. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the racing here in Baku. We line up in P17 for this one. Let's see if we can try and get a little more front tire temperature if we can. Probably not going to get too much there before we get to the line. The rears aren't too bad. The front's just a little low, but I'm sure I'll be okay. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can try and get a good launch here. Make some early moves. We're on the soft tires. A lot of other people on mediums or hards. Let's see what we can do here. The last two on the grid lining up. Ricciardo and Zhou directly behind us. Sargent and Piastri directly in front. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 5 red lights for racing here in Baku. It's lights out and we're away in Azerbaijan. Not the best launch off the line. It's both the Saubers look to get up the inside. We're getting blocked a little bit by the 2 in front. We try and wrap around the outside of Piastri. Oh, we just squeeze up between Piastri and the wall as we wrap it around the outside. We're almost 3 abreast with Piastri and Sargent in turn 1. We've got the traction on the exit here, and we do go from P17 to P15 on the opening lap. So a good start to this race. It looked like we're about to lose it for a second, but thankfully we did hold on for the time being. Hulkenberg and Magnussen directly in front of us side by side. Might be a little bit careful here just to make sure we don't go into the back of either of them. But a nice positive start to this race, just squeezing ourselves into this position as Magnussen goes defensive on the inside. We'll go on the outside. And we'll get the inside line here as well as we almost bump wheels. It's the right-hander, but there's the position we need. And on to P14. Great start to this race. Still a long way to go, though. These soft tyres definitely holding their worth at the moment. As we enter the car section for the first time, got to be careful through there. Hulkenberg's early on the brakes in front of us. But 3 positions made on this lap. That's a really good way to get us going for this race. Hopefully got some straight line speed as well to maybe get past the German down towards turn 1. Let's see. Here we go. They're using quite a bit of battery right now. Let's see if we can try and get a good launch out from these S's. Hulkenberg was almost up against the wall there. We'll slipstream. We'll slipstream. Come on, come on, come on. Russell goes fast so far on the opening lap. He still holds the lead. We're going to try and get the inside of Hulkenberg. Have we got enough battery to get by here? Side by side with the German at turn 1. Have we got enough to creep up the inside? We can get a bit of space on the outside of turn 1. And we do make our way up to P13. This is a great start to the race, ladies and gentlemen. We're almost into the points already. Righting our wrongs after what happened in qualifying. Come on, let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. Might charge a little bit of battery while we're behind Albon here, so we're not really going to get a lot of chances through the next sector. So
in the wake of the car ahead, try to get past as soon as possible.
Perez in P11 as well. He did have a great qualifying. At least that's realistic. We try and get a good X out from here. Let's see. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Albon under pressure down towards the castle section. Oh, Jesus Christ. He moved over to the left on me there. We actually bumped his rear a little there. Hopefully we haven't got any damage. Vehicle condition. I guess we'll never know. I think we're all right. I think we're all right. Don't think we got any damage there. Just a little love kiss on Alex Albon on his booty. I know he likes it. Here we go, down towards the last few corners. Egoed by Marks, my favourite thing. Sergio Perez on the hard tyres in front of us here, so hopefully get the grip early on. To be fair, the tyres don't look too bad. I think it's the rears we might have to keep an eye on. 6 and 7% on the rear tyres. The front tyres aren't too bad as Carlos Sainz, our teammate, goes fastest on lap 2. Taken over by Fernando Alonso, who's in P3. Albon attacking Sergio Perez, who might not be able to get through just yet. Gonna have to sit back and just wait for these two to sort this little squabble out. Albon should have the grippier tyres, but you know that Red Bull is definitely a better car. Around the outside goes Alex Albon. The problem is Perez has DRS now, so will the Mexican attack him down towards turn 3? Are we going to go 3 wide, maybe? I think we are here. Up the inside we go as we shoot down towards turn 3. Oh, we're being turned into! Albon! Buddy! Hulkenberg back up the inside, turn 4 now. Oh my goodness. Vehicle condition, please tell me something. Nope, I'm not being told anything. I think we might have a little bit of damage. I don't know. I can't really see if there's any difference in the colours. But I think we might have got a little bit of damage there on the front left end plate at the bare minimum. Yeah, I think note to self, maybe don't go 3 wide in that corner anymore, huh? Oh, boy. Probably not the smartest thing we've done in our life. And the gap is opening up to the top 10 as well, so being held up here is not good.
#1empty_ says we love you, Albon. We do. We love
We?
you, Albon. We do.
Who is we?
Love you, Albon. We do. Oh, Albon, we love you.
Driver in front. Driver in front.
Albon's ahead of you.
No, it's not broken.
Second separates you.
He just don't want to tell us if we've got damage or not. Oh, they've got a lot of overspeed here.
I think they've got one more stop.
Around the outside of Perez at turn 1.
1:43.0. Okay, so you're gaining.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Stay on the outside here. We try and break later. We do. Perez going to club the inside curb. Nice. Good move. Good move. Albon has sort of gapped us a little bit there, though, so we need to try and catch back up. And now Perez under pressure from Huckleheim. Perez having an awful start to this race, by the way. Really, really bad start. All right, let's catch up to Albon. That top 10 is all fighting away in front of us, so we'll still have chances. We'll still have chances.
Use your overtake button.
Wait, better overstay that.
Utilize some of this energy. Come on.
Standard Perez race? Yeah, feels like it, doesn't it? Here we go. Back on the tail of Albon. Can almost smell that top 10 now. Gasly's the man ahead of him. There's a lot of fighting going up here as well, so... I do feel like the rear tyres are starting to slide a little bit. Every time I try to put my foot down, I can feel them just squirm. The wear doesn't look too bad on them, but it doesn't feel good either. Here we go. Into the long, long straight down towards turn 1. We've got a bit of battery we can maybe use here on Alex Albon as well. Let's try and close up. Albon charging a little bit as we head onto the straight now. I think Albon's very low on battery here. I think we can make our move. Here goes Albon on the inside. We'll try to the slipstream on Gasly down towards turn 1 as we break. Oh, a little bit too late, maybe. Oh! Couldn't really see our braking point with Gasly hovering over the curb. And we outbraked ourselves. Almost went to the back of the Alpine as well. Come on. Gotta fix up. We made some great moves the first couple laps, but not made any since, so gotta be really careful with our braking. Can't afford to go into the back of another driver and lose our wing. Or face a potential penalty from it either. Just very... gotta be aggressive, that's the thing. We're on the soft tyres, you have to be a little bit more assertive. Have that more dominant tyre in this stage, so... Wait, are we on 110? 110. You can see a difference in the grip at the moment, man. Just so much quicker out the corners. Come on. We're close again. Thing is that Williams is very quick on a straight line, even if he hasn't got battery, so he can still challenge us at turn 1. We've got a good bit of battery in the tank here, so maybe we could try and make a move. Let's see. Strat, soft, medium, medium. Which is why I'm really determined to make our moves early right now. Because we've got that grippier tyre. And the gaps are opening up to the guys in front as well, so we need to get on with this. Here we go on Alex Albon then. We could probably use a bit of overtake, get up the inside. This is going to do too defensive this time. And we do get up the inside of Albon. Probably a little bit too far back on Gasly, aren't we? Yep, we have to slip into P11. But at least we got Albon this time around. That was an important move to make. Williams is quick in the straight line, so good that we got by him. All right, here we go. A little bit low on battery here, so I might not be able to make a move at turn 3. Yeah, too far back. Might have to wait until the next straight. Let's see. That's the one problem with this track is that it's impossible to make moves in the middle sector. It's really, really tricky. The corners come at you quickly. They're very tight as well. Put that inside curb a little bit there. AI 110. 110 AI. Into the cross section we go. Gotta be careful there. Don't want to do any I am stupids. We're close. This will be our first time in the top 10 if we can try and get by the Alpine in front of us. What happened in qualifying? The AI straight line spin in quali was a bit broken. But it seems okay now, though, so that's the most important thing. I've not got a lot of battery here. I don't think I can get past Gasly. I don't know, he is charging, so maybe we can. Now he's using, now he's charging again. Maybe we can get by him. Already too far back, let's see.
Right, keep pushing.
Gasly goes defensive on the inside. We'll try and look around the outside at turn 1.
12.8 seconds.
That's a little bit too ambitious, I think. Didn't quite get the exit either. But he's a little tight to the line at turn 2, so maybe we can try and find our way past here. Here we go. Maybe use a little bit of that battery got remaining and have an attack on Pierre Gasly. Around the outside we go. Late on the brakes as well. Give him a bit of room on the inside. That's a good move. Very nicely set up. Got him a little bit out of position at turn 2. And that gave us the better exit down towards turn 3. And we just slide on by the Frenchman. And into top 10 we go. For the first time this race. That's an important move to make. This is the section that's the trickiest, though. Because I can already feel the soft tyre starting to lose a bit of grip through this section. And it slides at the top of the hill, too. Yeah, we qualified P17. Sorry, P18. Started P17, though, because of a penalty to Lando. Who is still struggling, by the way. How many stops are we doing? We are probably going to be doing 2. That's the aim. Soft, medium, medium. Tyre wear on the rears. 14%, 60 on the rear right. So they are starting to come up a bit now. I don't think we'll be too far away from seeing the medium tyre becoming the better tyre. Here comes Pierre Gasly. Might already be getting towards that crossover. Thankfully, we've just got enough speed to hold him off. What's my predictions for Bolton v Arsenal? 3-1
Okay,
Arsenal.
you're in the top 10.
Through turn 1 we go.
You're increasing
I
the
reckon
gap on the
Verstappen
car
probably
behind
is doing
by 5 cents a lap.
a one-stop hard medium, right? No other point using the hard tyre if not doing a one-stop with it. A little bit low on battery right now, so we've got to be a bit conservative with it. Right, where's Leclerc? I think it's P4 right now. So he's still getting a good point all over us. He's still got a bit of a gap on us as well. Driver in front.
Verstappen's ahead of you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. We think they've got one more stop.
Yeah, he's one
And
stopping.
the time last lap,
Okay, so we need to gap Verstappen pretty quickly then.
42.1. Right, you're falling back by 1/10 a lap.
We need to gap Verstappen ASAP. We should have a bit of battery available to us down towards turn 1, so should hopefully make the most of it. Need to blow my nose as well. Got the sniffles. What up, Chewie? Oh boy. Put on the outside curb. Right, 1 second, chat. This cold's getting the better of me. Alright, we're good. Your favorite mod cake? Interesting. Twitch. I am live on Twitch as well. Yep. Twitch.tv/ThatGuyVince. You can find the link in my bio. You can also see it on the top camera as well. Here we go, Max Verstappen. Verstappen's attacking Ocon here as well. But Ocon just holding that inside line at turn 1. That's going to block us off at the moment. So they're both charging a little bit down towards turn 2. Let's go try and set something up here. Ooh, I want to try and get the exit, but again, just getting blocked off by the Frenchman at turn 1. We're going to slipstream Verstappen here. Oh, it might get a little bit hairy here. Let's see if we can try and hold the outside against Ocon. Nice. Nice. He's still on the outside here. Just, I don't know why my guy put his hand in the air, but nice move, though. Very nice move. We just used Verstappen to help us round the outside there. Up to P9. Good start to this race. Started P17. Up to P9 by lap 9. Not too bad. Oh, boy. Don't do that to me. Don't give me that. Holy shit. That'll lose a bit of time in the middle sector. Right, come on. Let's keep pushing. Very fluke game we were there. Man's still going to try and push for podiums while having the flu. That's my go right there. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I do feel like this soft tire is slowly going off now. But to be fair, I mean, they're doing okay though, aren't they? 9 laps in, 20%. Could we maybe do a soft, medium, soft? Or is that asking a little bit too much? We've got some great straight line speed here on Max Verstappen down towards turn when he covers the inside. Just wants to look on the outside there, but he held the middle of the track, so he'll keep that Red Bull in front for now, but down towards turn 3, we could have a good chance of getting by him. Why is the car doing that? Stop it. Let's go a little bit behind the brake bias. 57 maybe. How come you can't run on rich mixture? It's not a feature in the game. It is on older games, but with the new regulations and stuff, it's no longer a thing. You can sometimes go in lean modes when you've got like a safety car or on an outlap and you're qualifying, stuff like that, but that's it. You can't go any higher than standards. Yeah, I'm starting to struggle with rear grip. Rears are definitely heading out now. Oh my god. Chat, the rear tires are going out on me. The rear tires are fading. Might want to have to think about boxing soon because these rears are not feeling good. Obviously, Verstappen's going to be out for a while on that hard tire, probably until about lap 30, I reckon. But these rear tires are really starting to struggle now. The percentage doesn't look that bad, but they definitely feel bad. Definitely feel bad. Box lap 13, you reckon? Here we go on Verstappen then. Around the outside, we're much closer that time around.
Really good job with that target, mate.
Into P8 we go for the first time in this race. 1.9 seconds to Hamilton. We'll have to defend Verstappen at turn 3, though. I think we got the gap, though. Just opened that up nicely in turn 2. Push the battery here, too. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Just lift a little bit there to make sure we hold on to our fuel, too. Yeah, I'm struggling with traction now. That's a problem as well.
Okay,
Traction's getting very difficult.
2.1 seconds.
Just got to be very patient on the throttle right now. Just wait for that kind of bite. Which can take a while on old tyres. Chat, what lap do you reckon we box? I think we're scheduled for 14 right now, but we might want to go a lap or two earlier because these rear tyres are really falling off.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
How can you tell where the bite is? You kind of just, like, naturally get it. Well, you get to that point on the throttle where the car's not really wheel spinning, and that means you can kind of floor it. The bite changes every single lap, basically, depending on your tyre wear, depending on the tyre temps, all that sort of stuff, so you just kind of got to wait for that feel, really. We have lost a little bit of time to Lewis Hamilton on this lap, I think. Lap 12, lap 13. Next lap. Stick with 14, you think?
We're approaching the pit window, and you're going to be on mediums.
Okay. Go 15?
Increasing the gap on the car behind by 5
No, I don't think we're going any
tenths
longer than we need to. Yeah, but we're losing to Lewis here, chat. We're losing time to Lewis. These tyres are definitely on their way out. In the middle of sector, 2.2. Come on. Verstappen's not really tailing off here either, is he? Excuse me. Box now? You reckon we box now? I don't know, man. We might be asking a little bit too much of the mediums if we box now. We are losing time to Stroll as well, aren't we? So I'm going to stay out one more, I think. One more. Let's try and hold off Verstappen as well if we can.
Gap to your teammate ahead, 16.1 seconds.
I think we may box this lap. How the rear tyres looking? 27 on that rear right. Yeah, I think it probably is time now, isn't it? 2.2 to Lewis this time, so the gap's holding. Okay, I think we go this lap. Here comes Verstappen. I think he's too far back here. Oh, he's going to go for it, actually. Here comes Verstappen up the inside. Oh, that was an ambitious move from Max. We left the room, but we held the position. Yeah, we box this lap now. Box, chat. Box. Box this lap.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Car is really struggling that rear tyre now, so... To be fair, I think we've done great on these soft tyres, though. They got us from P17 to P8, so they've served us really, really well. Now I think it's time to get a fresh set and get back on with pushing, because I'm not able to push right now on these tyres. Actually had a pretty good middle set to that, all things considered. This is a 51 lap race? Yep.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.2 seconds.
Well, you P17. The AI straight line speed in quali was a bit broken. That final sector was ridiculous. I couldn't match it, and yeah, we got knocked out. All right, in we go, ladies and gentlemen. In we go. For our first pit stop of the day here in Baku. We probably will drop to last here, but let's see.
Okay, go,
New
go,
mediums
go.
on.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
9% the front left is wild. Yeah, the front left doesn't really get used a lot here, does it? A lot of left hands
Okay,
and stuff, so...
one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
Okay, we are last, as expected. But we've got freedom to push now. On a grippy medium tyre. Going to be a little bit cold at the start, but by the end of the first lap on this tyre, we should be able to be in a good position. All right, let's work it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's work it. Let's get back to...
Okay, this isn't your true position. They haven't pitted yet, so don't
the
waste
top.
time fighting. Bring your tyres in gently, and let's go for it.
Batteries charged up as well. Very good. I don't think they'll box until about lap 20. So we could definitely get a nice advantage on this fresher medium right now. Mitchell Masterclass? Hell yeah, about time. It's about damn time. Oh, look at that gap coming down to show. 2.7 now. Might even catch him next lap. Come on. How many laps are you going mediums for? I think it was 19? 20 maybe? We're box got lap 33, so yeah, 19 laps. And then we go for another set of mediums to the end. Purple in the middle sector. We're flying, ladies and gentlemen. We're absolutely flying. We are absolutely flying. 2.2 seconds. We gained about 1.8 on show on this lap alone.
Gap to the car in front, 2.0 seconds.
This undercut could be huge. Yeah, we'll definitely catch him by the end of the lap. Why are we last? Because we pit. No one else has pit yet.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Come on. We're the only person to start on the soft tyre. So naturally, we're going to be the first to pit. Would have been pretty ridiculous trying to that soft any longer, I think. Yeah, look how close we are to show already through the castle section. Should breeze by him like he's not even there in a moment. into the final few corners. Maybe by the time we even get DRS, we'll pass him. I don't know. We've got some good pace right now, so... Here we go. Yeah, we'll get past him very easily. So we gained 4 seconds on Zhou in 2 laps there. Let's go on the left-hand side, just cruise on by. That Sauber is incredibly slow.
Nice overtake.
Yeah, by the time we even got DRS, we were past him. And it's P19 we go. And the fastest lap of the race so far to go with it as well. 40.9. Very good. Very, very good. All right, let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. These tires are working beautifully right now. .5 to the McLarens in front. I thought he spun like in Canada. No, not this time around. Not this time around. He's on the rear tires, though. Yeah, that's what we've got to be a little bit careful of. I think it should be better on the mediums, though, right? It should be better on the mediums. But yeah, we'll try and take it a bit easier. Not push them too hard on the rear, because otherwise they'll burn up very quickly. It's the last thing we need right now. Already gap showed by 2.1 seconds so far. 2.2 to the McLarens in front of having a terrible race so far. Really, really bad day for McLarens. Bit the opposite of real life, isn't it? They've got plenty of wins so far this season. But nothing in the game. No, the McLarens didn't pit. They are just slow. They are quite literally just slow. 2.1 to them now. Favorite driver on the grid at the moment? Verstappen. Solary, Ben, HK, Yoran, Crazy Lolo, Exo, Josh, Diamond. Thank you for following us on Twitch, guys. Appreciate you. Welcome in. Hope you guys are having a lovely day. Don't forget, if you guys are new here and you are enjoying this race, make sure to smash the follow button. We have still got a lot of racing here to come in Baku. We're on a different strategy to everyone else as well, and so far, it's looking very promising. Although we're P19, don't worry. When everyone's pit, we'll be in a very, very strong position. Trust the strategy. Long way to go, though. Let's keep focused. Oliver, thanks for following on Twitch, mate. Appreciate it, dudes. Welcome in as well. What do you think of Lando's Singapore win? Very good. Very, very good win. Even though he did make a couple of mistakes. And it kind of just shows that even though he is in a position where he can win by 20, 30 seconds, he's still got a mistake about him right now. And at the end of the day, those mistakes can cost you championships, so he's going to be very careful. Is this the main race? It is, yep.
Just so you know, we're getting some strange
I am live on Twitch, yep.
a couple of the sensors, so
I am live on
don't need to
Twitch.
be worried, just some bad data, so keep doing what you're doing.
Twitch.tv/DiGoVince, link in my bio. Or you can see the name at the top of the camera. There we go around the outside of Lando Norris into P18. Could have Darius as well, so just got to be a little bit careful. He's actually going to stay wheel to wheel here. This is not good. Oh boy, this is going to be a little bit of a sticky position to be in.
Seconds a lap to you. Good job.
Ooh, we've got Norris on the outside. Almost pushed him into the wall. Ricciardo and Piastri fighting away for P16. Here are the two Aussies. Let's try and get a good exit here and blitz by Ricciardo if we can in that Sauber.
Caution, caution.
Oh, yellow flags. We've got yellow flags out on track.
Okay, be aware.
Safety car!
Part of the track.
Oh, that's
No
not good.
overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, the
It's
safety
Lewis
car is
Hamilton
out.
who is
Safety car
parked
is
up
out. We
on
need
the
to build up at
outside,
reduced pace.
and it has
Close
brought a
eye on
safety
that
car
delta
out.
zone. Make sure to keep it positive.
That's not good, I'm afraid. That is not good
Okay,
news.
Officials have deployed the safety car due to multiple cars being stopped on track. Mind your delta.
Shit. Is there anything we can do here? Is there anything we can do? We can stay out. I mean, the tyres are still good. You know, we're only on 2-3% of the tyres. Or we can go hard to the end, maybe. What do you guys think? Chat, type 1 if we box, 2 for stay out. One for box, 2 for stay out. Okay, lots of 2s. Lots of 2s. All right, we stay out then. Our teammate's in for a fresh pet.
Carlos is in the pits.
So anyone who's on mediums right now will probably go hard to the end. Can he make cards last to the end? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Won't be easy, but yeah, I can definitely do it. All right. We should make a good few positions here then. Such a shame, man. Lewis Hamilton, of all people, making that mistake too. Criminal. Pit for softs and do mediums again? No. I don't think we've got any softs left, actually. I think we've used all our softs now. To be fair.
Don't forget, you got more control than ever.
P7, that's not too bad, actually.
Play around with them in your MFD.
I don't think P7's actually that bad. I don't think that's that bad. Work with the medium and go fresh on the end. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, these tyres are still relatively fresh. Like I say, look at the rear tyres. Only 3% so far. So I don't think we need to worry about these tyres, really. We should still be okay. Still behind Stroll? Yeah, but to be fair, the gap was 8 seconds. So it's not too bad. There we go. Yeah, P7, we can work with that. I think we can work with that. And it closes up the pack at the front as well, so I think we're still in a good position. Right. Nice clearing time. Another Memento chat. Don't you guys love having a cold? I miss summer. They went medium, medium? Who did? Oh, no, I think some of these guys might have stayed out, no? Do I want COVID? No, I don't really want COVID. It might be COVID. Who knows? Where am I from? I'm from Essex in the UK. Mid-session save. Verstappen stayed out? No, he didn't. Verstappen did not stay out, he boxed. Wait, so you're saying that the people in front haven't boxed? Driver in front. Driver in front.
Okay, that's Sonoda just ahead. Come on, push hard. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. We think they've got one.
Oh, no, he's on a fresh. Yeah, you're right then. It is a double medium. It is a double medium. So that means they're still going to do one more stop then. So what do they use at the end? Do they go hards or softs? They might have a soft tire available. But it wouldn't surprise me if they went hards. It wouldn't surprise me. Deans, Alex, Paul, thanks for following us on Twitch as well, guys. Appreciate you. Welcome in. There we go, guys, having a good one. Yeah, I don't quite understand that. I would have thought they would have taken hards to the end or something, but they decided against it. Driver behind.
And Verstappen's behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. We think they've got one more stop. Your last lap time, 2 minutes, 17.8.
He's not taken that hard tyre to the end. What? It's got to use another medium then, right? I don't understand. He's gone hard, hasn't he? Yeah, I think he has actually, alright. What the fuck? I don't understand these strategies at all. No, I think you're right. I'm pretty sure it was Verstappen. I think he wasn't hards. We can check race director real quick. I don't usually like checking director, but yeah, no, he has. He's done a double hard. To be fair, look at that top 4. That top 4 is in a very good position. They can definitely do hard to the end. Stroll and Tsunoda, fuck knows what they're doing. Verstappen, fuck knows what he's doing. Albon and Hulkenberg, again, both in good positions there too. Perez and Piastri on fresh softs. As is Ricciardo and Norris. Bro, what? These strategies are bizarre.
Safety car in this lap.
Safety car's in this lap as well. Bit of a late call, but...
Let's make sure those tyres
oh
are
shit,
up to
tyres are cold.
temperature. Remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line.
Yeah, I
Stay
guess
in
so,
position
Oliver. I don't
until the
know.
green flags.
Alright. Banking on that safety car? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. No idea. Well, let's see what we can do from here, ladies and gentlemen. We've still got relatively fresh mediums. Let's put the pressure on these guys in front. Let's see what we can produce. Tires are a bit cold, so first lap might not be great, but... are we away? Oh, a little bit of hesitation. That's a good launch, though. It's a good restart. On the inside, we got Yuki Tsunoda, wheel to wheel, and turn 1, give him space on the outside. Good move. Very good move. Caught him napping a little bit there, and we just slipped up the inside at turn 1 into the top 6. We go, ladies and gentlemen. That's what you guys wanted for the prediction, and we're there. So I think that safety car probably has helped us out quite a bit. I'm not going to lie.
Push, push. Use your overtake button.
That safety car has really helped us out. I miss the days where Vince was struggling to overtake Logan. I'm glad you do, because I don't. Yeah, it's still a little bit cold so far, so it's got to be a bit cautious on the throttle and stuff. A little bit low on the brakes there, but avoided Stroll.
Right, we need to get
There's a
past
championship
it.
rival, Charles Leclerc in
Use
P4.
overtake.
It was his teammate that hit the wall on the outside of turn 3. And that's what brought out the safety car. Might be able to go fresh softs at the end. Do we have a set of fresh softs? Don't know if we do. Ooh, we do. We've got to remember, though, softs only last about 8 or 9 laps. And they start falling off pretty quickly. So we might not get a huge amount out of the softs. Here comes Yuki Tsunoda, looking to get a bit of payback. He goes around the outside, down towards turn 1. Going to push the battery here. Get back in the system and Stroll as well.
Okay, the stewards have now
DRS is enabled again now.
DRS is now online.
Do hold off against Yuki Tsunoda for the time being. I think a girlfriend in some sunshine would be a better choice. I live in the UK. Don't get a lot of sunshine right now. I've got one of the two things, but yeah, unfortunately I can't do both. It's one or the other at the moment. I'll bear that in mind in the next summer, though. Come on. You got sunshine and rain when I went to London. UK's weird. I've just had grey skies all day. It's been raining. It's been raining. It's not raining that much today, but it was very grey today. Very, very grey. Yeah, well, they wanted too much money from HP, so it's what it is. Then we've got a cup type keeper instead. Fun. Sounds like the UK is the same as my state. Probably is. Do you get very bipolar weather? We always get bipolar weather around here. Still a little bit too far up from Stroll at the moment. I think that hard Charles Leclerc seems to be struggling a bit at the moment. See if we can make the most of it. Rain is better than 27 degrees. Honestly, I would agree. I'm one of those weirdos that kind of prefers winter over summer, usually. However, I have got a little bit of a cold right now, which I'm hating, so maybe... maybe I'll be a little bit biased right now and say that I'd rather have summer. But But I have hay fever as well, so even in the summer I'm still not in good shape most of the time. Leclerc and Stroll fighting away for P4 in front of us. Oh, Leclerc got in a little bit of an awkward position. We try and wrap around the outside here. That's a great move. If we can pull that one off, around the outside we go. And Charles Leclerc up the inside at turn 4. What a move that is. That's a really good move.
Okay,
Leclerc was looking to try and attack Stroll again. And we just capitalized on that gap around the outside. And that puts up to P5. And that is huge for the championship as well. I tell you what, while he's behind us, let's have a quick look at his strategy. Driver behind.
Leclerc behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. Time last lap, 1:41.4.
Yeah, he's not boxing again. So that hard tyre on Charles Leclerc is going to the end of this race. So those last 5 laps could get very spicy. This is going to be a strategical race, this one. We may have the pace in the medium tyre right now, but is Leclerc going to have that advantage? With not pitting again. We'll find out. We will find out. Fuck. Excuse me. Dying out here. Down towards turn 1. Stroll had DRS there. Must have just been inside of Alonso's 1 second. Side by side between George Russell and Carlos Sainz. For P1.
The fastest lap of the race so far.
Well, personally, I'm a big fan of winter because I love snow, but we don't really get a lot of snow in the UK, so... Okay, alright, what the fuck just happened there?
Oh, mate, you made that look easy.
I know what just happened there. Stroll's getting back from the exit, though, annoyingly. Damn it. Stroll kind of checked up a little bit out at turn 3. I thought I could make a bit of the inside turn 4, but unfortunately he got the exit. Come on. For a cold environment over a hot one? Definitely. You can always add layers, but you can't always remove layers. You'll be taking your skin off if you do that. Wouldn't recommend that. 7 tenths to Leclerc behind. He's still within that 1 second. Come on. You prefer winter because your birthday's in the winter? My birthday's in May, which is like right at the start of summer, so... Have you ever tried VAR mode? VAR mode? Didn't know you could get referees in this game. I guess the stewards in a way are referees, aren't they? There we go, Lance Stroll. On the outside, maybe at turn 1. Oh, he's a little bit low on the brakes, though. He just holds that position for the time being. And we get the exit out at turn 2. A little bit tight on battery, but we'll see what we can do here. Stroll gets a good exit. Now hold on to the position for the time being. 2 seconds, chat. That time again. Argument is always some of us winter, but we all know spring is just better. To be fair, spring and autumn are pretty good, actually. I do like autumn as well. Are you on the limiter there, down the straight with the RS and DRS? I think we're around the verge of the limiter. I don't think it quite ticks over it, but it gets very close, that's for sure. Very, very close. I just realized what Stroll doing in P4. It's a Nui rocket ship. Aston Martin have a Nui in the game already, so. Alonso's P1 right now as well, I think. Aston Martin P1 and P4. It's not a bad day at the office so far for them, is it? Alonso's got a bit of a gap to Russell as well. What difficulty do you play on? 110. 110. Almost run it wide on the exit of that curb. What's the best way to learn how to drive like this? Learning how to not use assists and playing the game a lot. We're a bit low on battery. Down towards turn 1 on Lance Stroll. We're a little bit low on the brakes, but we can't really slip around the outsides. I live in the Caribbean. To be fair, you get great views all day. You get that advantage. Holy shit, here comes Leclerc. Got great excel out of turn 2 there, Charles Leclerc. Oh, they're 3 wide in front. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, contact! Contact between the 3 of them. Russell on the inside might have damage. As he almost goes to the back of it, turn 4 as well. Oh, boy. That got a little hairy between those 3. Stroll's into P2. Those sights down to P3. Russell in P4. I wonder if he picked up a bit of front wing damage. Looks like he's dropping off a tiny bit, so we'll see. But them hard tyres, a lot of them struggling right now, so we're going to try and get through them ASAP. Stroll's through them. And if Stroll can do it, we can too. Right? Driver in front.
Okay, Russell's ahead. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. And the time last lap, 1 minute 41.7. Okay, so you're gaining by 1/10 a lap.
Any damage? No, he might have got away unscathed, actually. Might have got away unscathed. Here we go, George Russell then down towards turn 1. Again, we're a little bit tight on battery. Can we maybe try and find a way through him? Let's see. Come on, come on, come on. We're in that slipstream. We've got DRS wide open. Can we try and find our way through? We'll take the slipstream away from him on Carlos Sainz now. Down towards turn 1. We're on the outside line. Can we wrap around the outside? Yes, we can. Nice move. Around turn 1 into P4 we go. What a race this has been so far for ourselves. It was a bad qualifying, but we're bringing it back up now. We're bringing it back up. Alonso's got a pretty good gap in the lead right now as well. It's an Aston Martin 1-2 so far in this race. Who's first? Fernando Alonso. Spaniard leading the race at the moment. I think he's on medium tyres though, right? So I think he'll stop again. Just like we're going to do as well. But everyone who's on the hard tyre right now, other than Verstappen, is going to the end. So it might get quite interesting at the ends. We've got the track position, we've got the grip. But I don't know if we've got the strategy, that's the only thing. We're going mediums again. And we can maybe stretch these out for softs, but I don't think it'll be worth it. I don't think it'll be worth it. We might have broke DRS to Russell here, though. That's going to be very important. Really, really important. Got slipstream on Carlos Sainz down towards turn 1. Has he got DRS on Stroll? I don't think he does. A little bit of team orders here, maybe? No DRS for Carlos Sainz. He defends the inside. Oh, my goodness. Almost contact between ourselves and our teammate.
Well done.
Down towards turn 1. That could have gone horribly wrong. Oof. Declan Rice 1-0. Why's Declan Rice playing? Nice exit out of turn 2 as well. We have got a DRS on Stroll as well, so that's good. That will help us against Sainz. But look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We are into the podium places for the first time. Again, not really on net position. But we'll see what happens at the end of the race. Over halfway through this race now. And let's try and work our gap to the guys behind if we can. 2.6 to Fernando Alonso. Who is on hard tyres, actually. Doyle coming with that Twitch Prime as well. Thanks so much, Doyle, for that Twitch Prime, my dude. I appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been chat. Welcome, Doyle, into Vince Fam. The first month with that Twitch Prime. Appreciate it, dude. Thank you, man. Very, very kind of you. Still recovery after 50 gifted, Vince? Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe that's why I'm ill a little bit right now. Maybe the 50 gifted got me so excited I got sick. Love the streams. Glad you're joining, buddy. Glad you're joining, my friends. I did, Ash, yeah. Yeah, Deadcool went a bit crazy with their gifted subs. And gifted 50 in one go. Stroll, unfortunately, cooking. He is a bit, isn't he? He is a bit. We've got DRS here. I don't think I want to make a move just yet, though.
Good job. That was the fastest
Fast lap
lap
of the race,
so far.
40.3. Didn't really want to make a move at turn 1 there, because that would have held us up. And we are actually bringing the gap down against Fernando Alonso, aren't we? So... Alonso's on the hards. Yeah, I see that. So he's going to go to the end as well. I don't know if we can... I don't know if we'll beat Fernando Alonso in this race. Again, the only person I care about beating right now is our championship rival, Charles Leclerc, who is currently in 6th, I believe, right behind George Russell. So he's kind of my target. As long as we finish ahead of him, we'll be in a good spot. Is there a clip you get the 50 gifted? I don't know if there's a clip of it, but you can go back in the VOD. It was fairly early on in FP1, I'm pretty sure. I think our first lap of FP1. I think it happened, or outlap or something. Got plenty of battery this time around. Saved it nicely. Let's go to hot lap. Oh, man. You thought Hamilton was out? No, he never retired. He hit the wall but only got wing damage, but it brought the safety car out because he was stationary, so... How do you think about going to the end on these mediums? Probably would like to avoid, I think. Here we go on Lance Stroll, we're closer this time. Around the outside we go, turn 1. On Lance Stroll, we've got a lot of top speed there. Stroll's trying to hold the inside, and we pinched up a little bit, but just left enough for him. And that moves up into P2. And look at the gap to Fernando Alonso, 1.4 seconds. We're doing really good, chat. We're doing really, really good. Here comes Stroll again down towards turn 3. Just hold him off this time around, though. 1.6 seconds, the gap to Fernando Alonso. But again, we are boxing again. He's not, so... Even if we get past now, it may not be the definitive move of this race. So a long way to go. 21 to go, in fact. Will I be thinking of pitting? Well, we're going to go for another set of mediums, so probably around 36, maybe. It says 33 there. I mean, the thing is, we probably can consider a soft tire, right? The soft tires can do about 15 laps, but the fall off is after 8 or 9. So maybe we box on lap 40 for a soft? What do you guys think? I don't think he likes F1. True. I hate F1. Worst sport in the world. I think Stroll is quite close here. He's going to go past, or... He's taking my slipstream. I'll just try and hold position then.
Okay, we're approaching.
You think mediums to the end?
You're going to be on softs.
Well, Mark thinks we should pit on 33 for mediums.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Wait a few more laps for a possible safety car and go softs. Maybe. Here comes Stroll again. Or he's attacking the inside at turn 3. Just left him enough room, but... Again, I'm still trying to work that gap down to Alonso right now, who's doing a pretty good job. Lap 50 inters, agreed. Good shout. Maybe wets. It's raining quite hard right now. Oh, just got a center car with Stroll? Yeah, true. Well, I don't think I need to do anything about that, do I? It'll be self-inflicted, I reckon. Oh, that's a good middle sector. Really nice middle sector. .2 seconds. We're actually almost within DRS range of Fernando Alonso here. Just about open up that gap to Stroll. It's close. It's really, really close. We're just on the edge of his DRS. Have we got it? We're a little bit too far back. I think we're a bit too far back, aren't we? But to be fair, we did break the DRS of Lance Stroll, so that's not too bad. It's not too bad. What AI level you playing on? 110. AI. They already are, Lucas. They already are. 40.3 again, another fastest lap. I don't even mean to go fast lap right now. It's just kind of happening. It's just kind of happening. I think we got DRS this time around on Fernando Alonso, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Did I do a line? Yeah, a line of me trying not to fucking... a line of me trying not to blow my nose on the stream. This cold is kicking my ass right now. It wasn't too bad at the start of the stream, but as the stream's kind of gone on, it's getting worse. How much do you think it'll be to put on F125? Same amount for F124. I'd be surprised there's an increase in price. Maybe like 50, 60 quid, whatever it is for this one. Rear tires are starting to slide a little bit now. Saka's playing? Really? Why? Why are we playing so many key players against Bolton? I'm guessing Nwaneri's died though, right? He must have. There's no way he didn't.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the drive.
1.62 Lance Stroll. Don't need too much overtake. How do the tyres feel? They're sliding a little bit on the rear right now. There we go. We're close for Alonso here. Can we make a move at turn 1? This is the move for the leads. Around the outside, we go at turn 1. Can we try and wrap around the outside? Oh, Fernando Alonso got a little bit deep. We're side by side heading up towards turn 2. Alonso on the inside line. We're on the outside. He gives us just enough room on the outside and through to the lead of the race we go, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time in the Baku Grand Prix, we are in the lead for the time being. However, as you guys know, we still need to pit. Fernando Alonso is staying out to the end, so let's see if we can keep on pushing. But we started this race at P17, and by lap 33, we're up to P1. But that pit stop will be the vital call. I don't think we'll lose Alonso, really. I think he'll just about do enough to stay in the DRS, I reckon. Or maybe not, actually. Maybe not. Lando feels actually good. Jesus playing as well. To be fair, Jesus doesn't actually start for us that much anymore.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it.
So I can't really say that's the price. Do you know Huddersfield Town? I do. You guys had Emily Smith Rowe for a season. Yeah, Alonso is still within DRS, unfortunately. He might be close enough to get back past us at turn 1. Let's see. We've got 4 cars in the train for P1 right now. Yeah, he's a little bit too far back at turn 1. But maybe down towards turn 3. Let's see. Am I going to pit for softs? I'm not sure yet. I don't know. Chat, what should we do? Should we do mediums or softs? If we want to pit for softs, we need to wait till lap 40. Which is quite a way to wait. And there'll be a lot of time to try and find. But it might be possible. Stroll's just boxed. Okay, so Stroll's going mediums then. If Stroll's boxing now, he's going mediums, I think. Unless he's have to go hard, I don't know. Respond to Lance. You guys think we should cover the undercut from Lance? Where's he come out? To be fair, he's actually got a bit of clean air, isn't he? He's actually got a bit of clear air. He's only got a Haas in front of him, and there's a big gap. So, you know what? We might be able to box in front of that Haas if we give it another lap or 2. That would mean we have to go onto mediums, though. Won't the gap of the mediums die out, otherwise go to the ends? Maybe. The mediums are still in a pretty good spot. I can feel the rears starting to slide a little bit. But all in all, they're not in a bad spot at all. In 3 laps, softs would work. Yeah, but they die after 9 laps. You get about 8 or 9 laps of the soft tires, and they just fade off very quickly. So, if we want to use softs, we need to get to about lap 40. My nose is going crazy right now, dude. Or we could just try and take these beams to the end, but I feel like that's probably not a great idea against other hard tires. Brake DRS. I'm kind of struggling to do that right now. I'm struggling to brake DRS. These tires won't survive to the end. I think they will, but they're not going to be in good state. They're not going to be in a good state at all. I mean, Stroll is still stuck behind that Haas. Maybe end of 36 we can go mediums. Maybe end of 36 we can go mediums. And I think we'll get ahead of Lance Stroll and that Haas. What's our rejoin right now? P8. I think that's what we do. I think that's what we do, chat. A gap's opened up for us there. I think we can probably capitalize on that. I think we can probably capitalize. Chat, type 1 if we box this lap for a fresh medium to the end. 15 to go. That gap was really opened up for us there. I've seen a lot of ones. You guys think we do it? Come on. 1.1 seconds. The rear's definitely starting to slide a bit now. Come on. Box this lap.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it. Lance Stroll has got past that Haas now, so this is our best chance to get ahead of him. We did just upgrade that DRS to Alonso as well. Not that it matters too much, but... All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. Final stop of the race. 15 to go. Got to make everything count here. Got to make everything count. Yeah, press one button.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. That stop wasn't great. We've lost some time there.
I pressed the wrong damn button. That lost me about a second, but should be okay. I think Verstappen just boxed as well.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Ooh. I mean, to be fair, we're ahead of Stroll. Probably would have got ahead of Albon, actually, if we didn't have that slow stop. Would have been tight on pit exit, but... Oh, well. You should have put softs on? No. Absolutely not. Softs go about 8 or 9 laps and they die off. These mediums will do maybe a slightly worse pace, but they'll last the entire 15 laps here. 5.6 to Stroll, so we're in a good spot there. He is on hard tyres too. Oh, lovely exit there. We see a difference in the grip already between the hards and the mediums as we go too wide with the hards there. Had to cut a lot of that curb. Otherwise, we'd have hit the side of him, but we do get past Hulkenberg. And that's our first move done. And I'll tell you what, top 6 is guaranteed. Top 6 is guaranteed. 8.8 seconds to Charles Leclerc. Gonna have to do a lot of fighting in this clean air, aren't we? You have to make the most of it. From P17 to P6 so far. This is a good race for ourselves. Could be a good day for the championship too if we can catch up to Charles Leclerc. Let's see what happens. We'll have DRS and Alex Albon down towards turn 1. We should fly by him, really. Let's see. Yeah, look at this. No standing chance for Alex Albon. And into P5 we go. And now the gap to Charles Leclerc, 8 seconds. Come on. We can still get a podium here. We can very much get a podium. Let's make these medium tyres count, ladies and gentlemen. Lap 38 of 51. We're getting towards the dying stages of this race. Come on. This is a good strategy. Yellow flags. I don't see yellow flags. I did notice that Hamilton's just boxed again, though, so maybe he had an issue? I don't know. Lewis Hamilton's had an absolute shocker of a race, by the way. He hit the wall, causing a safety car, and now he's boxed on lap 38, and I don't even think he'll catch the saddle, will he? Got a massive gap. Been a race to forget for Lewis. 7 seconds, Leclerc. That's about, what, a second a lap, isn't it? I accidentally had overtake on that. That's my bad. Would have been about a second a lap. I did use my ERS right, but then we only get about 5 tenths. Look how slow we are on the straight right now. Because we had no battery, we had no speed in the straight. Yeah, that was 5 tenths that lap, but I accidentally had ERS on, so I had nothing in the straight. Should be better this time around. Should be better this time around. Let's wish for a safety car right now. I mean, to be fair, probably would work out for us, wouldn't it? It'd make it a lot easier to get past the guys in front. However, it would give them the opportunity to box for a fresh tyre too, so. But I like the hunt right now. I like being on the hunt. Open up that gap to Albon nicely so far. 2.1 seconds already. 7.6 to Leclerc. Didn't Hamilton crash? Yeah. Lost his front wing. Well, a bit of it. Not a huge amount of it, but it was enough to bring out a safety car. Debris on the track and stuff. And it was stationary too. Is this 100 AI or 100% race? 110 AI, 100% race. Full race distance. He also boxed when Lance did. Who, Lewis?
6.8 seconds.
Wow, he's having a miserable time there, isn't he? Miserable time. I wonder if this will be a purple lap. Let's see. 40.2 is our PB so far. Over the line we go here. We should beat that. Yep, 39.9. Fast lap of the race. We're doing really good, chat. 6.9 is the gap to Leclerc. That's another 5 tenths, isn't it? Maybe more. As Max Verstappen now goes fast. It's 39.7 for the Dutchman. Come on. I swear sim rigs give so much more accuracy compared to controller. I mean, you'd hope so for the amount you have to pay for it. This stuff is not cheap. Rainbow lap, was it? Nice. We're not catching Leclerc by an absurd amount per lap, but I think it is enough. And that's the most important thing. As long as it's enough, that's what I care about. Come on. Green first sector. .6 the gap. We're closing it down really nicely. This might be about a second this lap. The thing is, I think he's just about getting DRS on George Russell, which might just be helping him out a touch. Got to get past George Russell on the podium. What up, completed? 5.2 to Albon as well. That gap's coming up nicely as well. See, that was about a second, I think, wasn't it? I think that was about a second we gained on that lap. So if we can try and get some more of that, that'd be great. As Verstappen goes fastest once again, 39.5. T.O. Skay, new F1 consumer Doyle, Samai, Osen, Joel, Potato, Laser. Thanks for following us on Twitch as well, guys. We've got yellow flags on track once again. We have a car going slow down towards turn 1. Now, is there going to be a safety car? It's Pierre Gasly, who's pulled over to the side at the start-finish straight. I don't quite think it's going to be out a safety car. No, it's not. No safety cars. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I mean, if it's at the start-finish straight, it's a pretty dangerous spot, no? As if the game cares. As if the game cares. Arsenal 2-0 up. Nice. Who scored? Ranieri, was it? Legend. Love that for him. The yellow flags are still out. Oh, I need to blow my nose again in a second.
Yellow flag.
1 second, chat. God, this cold sucks, bro.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
West Ham winning, Consor and goal. Oh boy. Where's he stopped? Oh, come on. That has got to be a VS0 safety car at least. He's literally on the pit entry.
Ahead of us. 11.2 seconds.
That has to be a safety car.
Okay, clear.
Okay, red tide sliding. Why? Stop. Not even in a bad spot. It's a really dangerous place. That's what I'm saying, dudes. I don't know how that's not a safety car. But whatever. Whatever. Why don't I ever see anyone driving with cockpit POV? Because this carries faster. .7, you can actually see him at the end of this straight now. Come on. Increase safety car mod when? See, there's a lot of different mods for different things, but I'm still yet to see a mod which increased the amount of safety cars. No one's managed to do that yet. They haven't broke the code for that. A lot of people are doing AI mods and all that sort of stuff, and better handling mods, whatever. No one's done a safety car mod yet, though. Three seconds to Charles Leclerc now down the straight as we enter lap 43 of 51. Do you have any assists on? Nope. All assists off. Mods to the F1 cars and safety cars when? I'm sure someone can get on that, can't they? Max Verstappen 10.2 behind. Come on.
Okay, mate, we've got some clear
Should lap
track
time at
around us now, so let's use it
43.3.
and make this next lap a quick one.
It's not even a
Let's go.
challenge. A lap time of 43.3. You kidding me? That should be very easy to get. Did Alex box? No, he's just lost out to Stroll and Verstappen. He's in front of the Haas. 2 seconds to Leclerc. I don't think we can catch Alonso, can we? He's on the start-finish straight now, so I think it might be difficult to catch Alonso, but getting past Leclerc here could be massive. What are the championship standings? We're P1 right now by 71 points. Charles Leclerc's the man in second. So overtaking him here will be very important and very good for the championship. Podium possible? Definitely. 2.8 seconds from Russell's not bad at all.
Great stuff.
39.9 that time around.
Let's try
Cruise
and
by
keep
that
it
objective.
right through to the end of the race.
How different is iRacing to F124? Oh, massively different. You shouldn't even compare the two games, really. iRacing is an actual simulator game. This is just a racing game. A simcade, as they say. Are you a good driver? You tell me. What do you think? Yeah, Leclerc's being held up a little bit by Russell now, so that's good for us. Man, my nose is fucking crazy right now. You think so, Mikey? I appreciate it.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Right at the back of him. Should have DRS next lap, I think. He's a good driver while reading comments. Yeah, that's a skill, to be fair. Yeah, we should definitely have DRS now. Probably won't get by him down towards turn 1. Might still be a little bit too far back, but better than Latifi. Well, he's definitely getting more qualifications than me right now, that's for sure. Noah with the raid. Thank you much, Noah, for the raid. Did appreciate, man. Must be amazing at texting and driving. I would tell you if I do it, but I don't. I'm not one of those assholes that use their phone while driving. I could never be one of those people.
Dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Didn't get the rest out of turn 2 though. What? Somehow we didn't get the rest out of turn 2, but we catch up a lot in the middle. So it's at lap 45.51. You can win this. I don't know if we can win it. Where's Alonso? Alonso's... no, I don't think we can. We can definitely get past Leclerc and Russell. We might, on the off chance, catch Sainz, but I'd be very surprised. We've got 6 laps to go. Come on. Have we got enough to get by him at turn 1? Podiumable, but not winnable. Yeah, that's what I think as well. That's what I think too. Here we go. Let's use overtake. Let's try and blitz past Charles Leclerc. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. On to lap 46. And is this where we get past Charles Leclerc to get P4 as well? We're a bit low on battery. Russell on the outside.
6.5.
Oh, a little bit on the brakes. A bit of a lockup as well. We can still hold the outside at turn 1. And we do get past Charles Leclerc, but he's fighting it back up the inside again. Oh, it's wheel to wheel with him. And we just hold him off for now as we fight down towards turn 3. George Russell is still going to hold on to P3 for the time being. But we do get past Charles Leclerc and we hold him down towards turn 3 as well. And that is P4 secured for the time being. That's a really, really important move. Really important move. And that's good for the championship as well, obviously. Come on. 6.5 is the gap to Carlos Sainz. It's going to be difficult. Really difficult. What happened to Huckleheim? I don't know a Huckleheim. I know a Huckleheim, but not a Huckleheim. Oh, boy. Man, this cold is kicking my ass, bro. Just for 5 laps, don't do anything. Please. I'd appreciate that. I don't want to be ill anymore. I'm sick of it. Get it? Sick of it. Anyway. Right, let's see if we can try and get him down towards turn 1. I've got a huge amount of battery here. Five tenths the gap at the moment. In the real world, guys, do you think Norris can win the title? What, this season, or do you mean, like, generally? We go down towards turn 1. We've actually got a bit of battery here. Coming in tight, George Russell around the outside. We go on turn 1. This is the move for the podium. Russell up the inside. We're on the outside of turn 1. There's the position. What a drive this is so far, ladies and gentlemen. We started P17, and we're up into the podium spots for the first time. I say first time in this race, but on net position for the first time in this race. And all we've got to do is just hold them up at turn 3, which we do. And that should be the podium secured. Now, the question is, 6 seconds in 4 laps. Is it doable? Is it doable? It's a lot to ask, isn't it? It's a lot to ask. We should still have the better tyre. But I don't know if we can gain that amount of time in just 4 laps. Let's give it everything. Let's see what we can do. Let's give it absolutely everything. I think 7 seconds is going to be really tricky. But we're already 4.9 behind Carlos Sainz at the moment. We both don't have DRS either, so we're already blitzed by George Russell as well. And we're 2.8 seconds. No, 1.8 seconds, sorry. Getting it all wrong. Purple middle sector, 4.6 seconds to Carlos Sainz now as we enter lap 48. Ooh, this could be spicy. This could be spicy. This could be very spicy. Nah, I don't think we'll catch Alonso, but we've got a cockpit view.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
We've got a cockpit view this lap as well. That block was after, no? I think that block was after the line. Why did you start that far behind? We were using the AI mod in qualifying, but unfortunately it made their straight line speed really, really stupid. And it was impossible to race against, so we removed that mod for the race, and it worked a lot better, so I think we'll be going modless for the time being until that is fixed, if it can be. I don't know. .2 to Carlos Sainz. We're still gaining. We're still gaining. But a good lap so far. Can we keep it up? Get that P1. I'd love to, but I think it might be a little too far away. I think Sainz is doable, but I don't know about Alonso. He's an extra 2.5 seconds up the road, so I don't know how possible that's going to be, really. I'll tell you what, that was a decent cockpit lap, though. That was a very decent cockpit lap. 2 seconds till DRS, yep. And we've got 2 laps till the end as well, so it's going to be spicy, isn't it? It's going to be very, very spicy. 2.9 seconds, the gap to Carlos Sainz at turn 1. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Can we snatch that P2 away from our teammate? That would really help us in the championship too. As it stands, we only gained 6 points in Charles Leclerc, which is a decent margin. But we could try and get a few extra. Wouldn't mind a little bit of team orders right now, to be honest, but I have a feeling that probably won't happen. I can already feel the rear tyres starting to let loose a little bit. but I have to just accept that at this point. A little rub against the wall there too. Come on, 2.3 seconds in the middle sector. This is where we're quickest usually as well. So we should find a good bit of time. 4.2 seconds to Alonso as well. A bit of a slide at the top of the hill. Come on. Come on. Got a good bit of battery here available too. Next lap will be lap 50 of this Grand Prix. Still 2 seconds right now. Not going to be this lap. It's not going to be turn 1 either. I reckon we'll be within DRS range at the end of the next lap. And it might well be a last lap overtake to win or to get P2 in this race. And it's been a sensational recovery as well. Starting P17. And we're on course to maybe take that P2 away from Carlos Sainz, our teammate. He won in Monza. But we're looking to try and just cause an upset on that Spanish side of the garage. 1.5. What happened in Monza? The less said the better, Jam. Purple set to 1. That was without DRS as well. That was without DRS. I'll tell you what. Alonso's pretty close here. Alonso's pretty damn close. 2.6 seconds to Fernando. Maybe. Maybe. We should get past Carlos Sainz down towards turn 1. The gap to Alonso by the time he gets to turn 1 should be about maybe a second and a half. Oh, this is going to be spicy on the final lap, ladies and gentlemen. We're taking the slipstream on our teammate. We'll get DRS as well. Not got a huge amount of battery available. Here we go. As we enter the final lap of the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, Carlos Sainz pitches over to the left. We move past our teammate into P2 and the fastest lap, 1.4 seconds to Fernando Alonso. Is there a possibility? That gap has come down substantially with that DRS. Hold the phone for a split second, ladies and gentlemen. Can we do it? Way to charge a lot of battery, though. We need to charge the battery. Oh, we're going to be too far behind. Can we close up enough in this middle sector? Oh, a bit of wheel spin on the curb on the outside. Purple set to 1. We've definitely got the grip here. Oh, the rear tyres still trying to slide away on me. Having to counteract it the entire time. Come on, here we go. We've not got a huge amount of battery available. But let's see what can be done. Fernando Alonso holding the lead for the time being. But it's going to be a drag race to the line. Excuse me. Out from the final left-hander we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, through the S section and then to the line. Can we take victory here in Baku right at the end of the Grand Prix? Let's see. We've got the slipstream. We've got the DRS. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my goodness. What a finish to the race. We beat Alonso. P17 to P1. What a race. What a victory. And what a turnaround here in Baku. Oh my goodness.
Well done.
I didn't think it'd be possible 5 laps ago, but we've done it. We have done it. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
There's drama around every corner, but they've come through to take a brilliant victory here today.
They had to be decisive with their overtaking.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And that will extend the championship, I think, by 16 points. I think it's by 16 points.
Starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations.
My voice went a little bit at the end there as well. That is not good for my cold.
Rolixmusland123 says, good job, Vince, good job.
Good job, Teberi, as well. Joe, thank you much for the follow as well, mate. Harry, thanks for the follow as well. I appreciate it, guys. Welcome in. If you guys are new here and you enjoyed that race,
Nice.
make sure to smash that follow button. Next up, we have the big one, the Singapore Grand Prix. One of the most demanding tracks physically on the grid. Can we take victory out there as well? But what a recovery drive. Starting P17 and we finish P1. That is absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. GG, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, that's good. That's good. I was not expecting to take victory in the last few laps there. But that DRS we got on Carlos Sainz gave us so much speed down the straight, and it just allowed us to almost slingshot onto the back of Alonso in a way. It was insane. Absolutely insane. But hey, what a drive, chap. What a drive. We get him right at the end to take victory in Azerbaijan with the fastest lap. 26 points is what we accumulate for today. Charles Leclerc with only 10, which means we extend the championship lead by 16 laps. That is absolutely massive. You want to watch the highlights? Let's do it. Let's watch the highlights. View highlights video. Go down here. I don't usually use the highlights much because they're not very good. But, ah, man. P17 to P1 is 2020 Checo antics? Yep. If only you could do that these days, huh? If only. If only real races are that exciting. Facts. What a move that was, by the way, at the start of the race. Ran the outside at turn 1 in the 3 wide. Phew. Ambitious, isn't it? Ambitious. Damn. How can you remove the middle part of the halo in cockpit view? Turn off halo column in the camera settings. Let's talk about the other 3 wide. I remember that, actually. Oh, that was when we almost got pinched into the wall by Alex Albon. Just about avoided damage from that. Was it this one? Tell you what, that was so lucky we didn't get damage. That was so damn lucky we didn't get damage there. Yeah, he was pushing us into the wall, wasn't he? Oh, man. That could have been a horrible accident. Horrible one. Could have ended the race there and then. Where did we finish? P1. We won. Ballsy, very ballsy. But that's what we had to do in that first stint. That first stint was so, so important. Because we were the only driver in that first stint to start on the soft tyres. So we had to make the most of it. We had to make the most of it.
Vince turns to greatest commentator at any time he makes an overtake.
I'm telling you, I'm coming for Crofty's seat. I'm coming for Crofty's seat. It may not be a driver's seat, but it's a seat. Thank you much, Clucker, for the 5 bits, mate. Appreciate it, dudes. And we also had Smashley coming in with the 2 months of tier 1 as well. Thanks so much, Smashley, for the 2 months for today. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Did you see the DHL commentator challenge on Twitter? I did, yeah. Honestly, I'm not that serious about it. I'm not that serious about it. I think they've been doing it for quite a while as well, haven't they? I remember back in like 2020 they were doing it, so. Sterling got the assist when Ranieri, did he? Nice. To a Martin Brundle. Oh, man, that was very close there, wasn't it? As well, had a big lock up there. I love the move around the outside at time 1. Did they stop that last year, did they? Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Unlucky, Ash, mate. Unlucky. Why aren't you racing? We just finished race. We're watching the highlights right now. And obviously, we beat Alonso to the line there as well. Man, what a race. What a race. Let's have a look at the championship standings then after the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So, 87 points is the gap to Charles Leclerc. Has that just gripped one hand on that trophy? I think so. I think so. We already said we got one hand on the trophy, but I think that hand might be a little bit tighter now. It was 71 points going into this race, and now it's 87. So, yeah, absolutely insane. Absolutely insane that we can even manage to win that race. I thought maybe we could sneak into the top 6 or maybe just about push a podium, but I didn't think we'd win it. I reckon that safety car probably did help us quite a lot, didn't it? Speaking of that safety car, yeah, see what happened to Lewis. He had a stinking race, Lewis. He was in the top 8 for a good portion of time. Let's see what he did. I think it was this lap. I don't think anyone did, Carter. Oh, boy. Bro, what on earth is that? Why would he just stop? Bruh. Are we sure we still got the mod on? Excuse me. Yeah, not the finest move I've seen Lewis do. Not the finest move. And then he just stopped on track. I don't know why. And that's what Brother said to car, because it was stationary. Weird. Very weird. He helped you out? It is true. He did help me out. He did help me out. I'll take it. I will take it. That's what Fro does, so man. Yeah, I suppose so, huh? I suppose so. He left magic on again. Maybe. Maybe. Our racecraft's improved to 86 as well. A little bit of a boost to the other points there as well, but yeah, the racecraft's come to 86 as well. We stay at 86 rating as well for the time being. Garcia, thanks for following on Twitch, so mate. Appreciate you, dudes. What place do we get? P1. P1. I think this recognition's broken, chat. There's no way we should have less recognition than Carlos Sainz, considering we're leading the championship as well. Makes no sense. I don't see him move as well for a long time either. I think we started the season on 44% on recognition. Now it's on 45. So that's definitely not right. There's no way that's correct. And your 2-player career, you finally hit 90 overall. Nice. I guess so, random. Yeah, I guess so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there we go then. What a race for ourselves out in Baku. Next up is the most physically demanding track on the calendar. We've got Singapore up next. That will be on Monday's stream. Tomorrow will be F1 Manager Day. Tomorrow we're doing F1 Manager. We do Spain and Canada in tomorrow's races for F1 Manager. So hopefully we can try and score some good results in that. But the next career mode stream will be on Monday. Well, hopefully I'll be live tomorrow. I don't know. This cold might be kicking my ass right now. So hopefully I'm okay to stream tomorrow. Because, yeah, I've had a lot of leaky noise moments in this stream. And that's not what I want. So, yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be all right. But we'll see. On Saturday, of course. Ready for the next race weekend. On Saturday, we are doing the 100% Creator Series race. That track is still unknown right now. We don't know that track yet. We'll find out on the day. But we'll do another 100% race on Saturday, an online race against loads of other content creators. Again, not too sure on the track right now. On Sunday, we're doing a full qualifying 50% community race. That's against viewers. So if you guys want to sign up for that, you can sign up in our Discord on that. Again, that track's going to be spun on a wheel on the day as well. So you guys will find out the tracks very, very soon. But yeah, the next crew mode stream will be on Monday, where we go to Singapore, and then after that we go to Kota as well, where that'll be a sprint race too, so lots to do around the Circuit Americas. But ladies and gentlemen, that will wrap us up for today's stream. 3 wins in 4 races, and I think it's safe to say that that has made up for a bad result in Monza, so we can be very, very happy with our performance out there today, that's for sure. Random track, only good throughout non-F1 weekend. Facts. Absolute facts. Yeah, I'm not too sure exactly what tracks I put on the calendar yet, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I guess. What time on Saturday? 5 p.m. We go live 5 p.m. UK time every single day. So I have a schedule on my Discord. If you're not in my Discord already, make sure you do join Discord. On Discord, you get announcements when we go live. There's a schedule so you can see what day I'm live, what time I'm live, what I'm doing on said day as well. I update that every single week. So do drop it on Discord if I'm ready. Best place to be to get all that sort of information. So, and you can talk to me and other viewers on Discord as well. So do jump on Discord if you haven't already. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap us up for the night. 8 races to go in the season, ladies and gentlemen. And it's looking very good for ourselves. We have a big points gap to Charles Leclerc now. I think we got one hand on that title. And I think the next couple races may well just put the second hand on it. But that will be something but to find out in the future. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap us up for today's stream. We should do Austria or Bahrain on Sunday. To be fair, I've not raced Bahrain in a while, so... But you'll find out what's on the wheel. You'll find out what's on the wheel on, probably on Sunday. Lethal Company tonight? Yeah, probably gonna do Lethal Company tonight. Probably. Right. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be us done and dusted for the night. I know, I can hear the boos coming from a mile away. You guys want encore and all that sort of stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. But I'll be back again tomorrow. We're back again tomorrow. Hopefully, as long as I'm not too sick, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Right. Who's live? Who is live? We've got Dana live. Mina's live. Good riddance. Okay, buddy. Acting like you wouldn't miss me. There's quite a few people playing FC25 right now. XT Walker, up-and-coming content creator. Is he playing F1? Raid Asda. Wouldn't mind some cookies right now or something like that, so. Man, my nose is fucking destroying me right now. I'm looking through the F1 category right now. I don't see him anywhere. A G923 or a T248 crew. I appreciate it, Nicole. Very kind of you, dude. It's very, very kind of you. When Yeri's on for a hat trick, has he scored a second, is he? What a legend. He's not live? Oh, nice one, mate. Well, PSGO's going on right now, so there's a lot of league racing happening right now. I think we'll play it safe from Raid Dana or something. I had to go and clear my nose out anyway, so my nose is absolutely fucking me up right now, so. Alright, let's just Raid Dana and get out of here. I know, right, Jam? I know, right? Right, we'll go right over to the lovely Miss Dana Ray for the time being. She's currently live right now playing some Red Dead Redemption 2. However, she's a big F1 fan herself. She's my lovely girlfriend from across the seas, so make sure you do drop her a follow and show the love you guys have shown to me today. Would mean a lot if you could do just that. I'm back with you guys tomorrow. 5 PK time as always. Tomorrow, we'll be back for F1 Manager. We've got Spain and Canada tomorrow. Are we going to have Ollie Behrman in the car tomorrow? We'll have to find out. I've been waiting for his response for a while now, but he's not replying to me. So hopefully we get a response from him. But that'll be tomorrow's stream. All my social in the chat right now. Twitter, Instagram, Discord, all in the chat. Make sure you jump in on Discord if you haven't already, so we get announcements when we go live. There's a schedule so you can see what we're doing on what day. And of course, you can hang out with me and all the other viewers on Discord. If you're on TikTok, click the link in my bio as well. That takes you to all my social medias. But yeah, do jump in on Discord if you haven't already. Best place to be to chat to me off stream and to other viewers as well. So yeah, until tomorrow, have a fantastic rest of your night. Get the Vincent Raids up in the chat. And I'll see you guys tomorrow evening, hopefully, if I'm not sick, for F1 Manager in Spain and Canada. Good night.